Yo, I don't have an appointment.
Yo,
I
yeah.
just wanted to say you're the GOAT, dude.
No, you're the goat, man.
Alright, keep it up, man.
No, you
Have a good
keep it
day.
up there. Good luck on your games, brother.
Thank you.
Later. What the Ready? Kai, you ready, bro? Yo. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Yo, how are you?
Pretty good.
Good, good. I just had some random guy come in here and he was like,
Yeah, I seen that.
I'm not, I don't have a session with you, but keep it up, bro. You're the goat. I was like, no, you're the goat. I was like, you keep it up. It's so funny. But okay, how are you, bro? It's been
That's
a while.
awesome.
I think it's been a few
I'm pretty
weeks.
good, man.
Good,
Yeah, I
good.
think like 2 or 3.
Yeah, yeah, good, good. So, glad you kind of took another session, not just because I take your money or something like that, but just
Nah, that's all it's about, bro.
no, 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 not for me. I always told the students it's because I really know how all these guys feel being stuck, hard stuck, trying to get
Yeah.
to immortal. I know that feeling very well. So, that's kind of why I started coaching. But I'm just saying, I'm glad you booked so that way, you can kind of see that it'll be different because the first session is quite different from the second session.
Yeah.
Um, it's gonna be a little bit more fun, a little bit more bouncy. We're gonna be talking in between rounds. I'm gonna ask you, hey, like round happened, something I see really bad. But what did you do wrong? What could you have done
Okay.
better, right? And then you're gonna try to answer it. And if you cannot answer it, I will let you know. And I'm not gonna be like, you need to do this 100%. But I'll be like, I probably would like you to kind of go here or whatever it may be, But you'll see.
Yeah.
So, share your screen
All right.
real
One
quick.
second.
I just gotta change. It's been a while, so I actually kind of forgot all the details. But what's your current rank right now?
I'm silver 3. I think I'm like I could be wrong. 18 or off gold.
Silver 3. Okay, and then your peak was.
Yeah, I'm at my peak right
Okay,
now.
okay, cool.
I'm level like 37, I think.
Okay, okay. Give me 1 second. Where the fuck did this go? Oh, here it is.
My dead zoning is really, really
It's
bad.
really bad. Okay, we can work at that.
It's
We'll work on
like
that at the end.
like when I'm training in practice range or whatever, it's really good in my opinion.
Mhm.
But if I hop into a DM or a game, I
Right.
just get like nervous, I
Yeah, yeah.
guess. And then
You
and I've
may.
also picked up a crouch habit and I'm really trying to get rid of it and
Right,
I
right,
don't
right.
like the crouch
So
habit.
you may be not just applying it properly. That probably could be the thing, or the bad habits are overriding what you're trying to do. That's something I had too when I was learning dead zoning because I was a big crouch shooter. Crouch every fight. I'm crouch fighting, um,
Yeah.
and then I'll give you the recipe. These days I'm not fighting as often, but I don't know why the stream's not loading.
I can try to restart it one
Yeah,
second.
yeah. So I'll take a look. You'll play one DM or TDM, whatever you want, and then.
Alright.
But the key, you know what I did? I
What'd you do?
literally unbounded crouch.
I
So
actually did that for a little bit. Then
yeah,
I hopped into I forgot what that stupid map is. The
because
water?
the aiming is actually different as well when you're crouch fighting versus standing up. There's more recoil control involved when you're not crouching, right? But when you crouch fight, you can control the recoil by coming down as well. But that's pretty much what I did. And then, there was a period where I unbounded it, but I was still pressing the key, which was a problem because that means the
Yeah.
habit's not gone away. So I literally took control off my keyboard,
Match
so I couldn't press
found.
it. Um, but that's
I thought about
yeah,
just like breaking muscle memory, just changing crouch to something else,
you
and
could.
then just I don't know.
Yeah. But I would definitely recommend that if it's a big, big, big problem. If it's like a
I
habit
eventually
that's been
just
years, then bro, you're gonna have to
well, I
unbound
mean,
it.
I haven't been playing for
No, no,
years,
I'm
but
just saying. I'm just saying, like, because me, I was
Deathmatch.
Counter Strike player, so
Warm
it's
up.
like, that's kind of where I got it from. Always crouch fighting, but so
like see I crouched there.
right, right, right. So there, you gotta stand up.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No. She had the thing.
Okay, okay.
I couldn't hit her.
No, no,
Yeah,
but yeah,
trust,
yeah.
trust.
Yeah, so just try to have a presence of mind. Tell yourself, don't crouch, don't crouch.
Alright. Oh.
I'm just trying to think about these fights right now. I think there's also not enough movement.
Not enough movement?
Dominating.
Yeah,
Like,
you're kind of
would you say my-
stationary.
Like, is my strafe too short? You would
Yeah,
say.
it's too short. That's what I mean by not enough movement. Like,
So,
it needs to be a little bit more like rhythm to
like,
it. Yeah, even that's a little too short. Like, try to hold it down slightly longer. The keys. Yeah, like that looks much better.
and
But
this I should do this mid fight. Like,
yeah, like that. You know, obviously there are times where you can take shorter movements, but to
yeah,
me,
yeah,
when
like
I'm
switch it up.
right, but right now it looks like it's just once you see them, it's not like a
Breathe.
like a panic,
Then commit.
but it's like a slight where you're too focused on
Fight.
taking the fight where
Choose
you're
your
not
virtue or
focusing on the movement. You're just focusing on the gunplay instead of the keyboard. Like there as well, you kind of stood
Yeah.
still in the same spot, right? Yeah, it looks already a little bit better when you're thinking about it. But like before, it was like kind of the same spot. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
We'll work on that at the end of the session. So I'll watch you play this DM today, and then we're gonna aim for 2 games. I'm gonna watch you play 2
Next.
games, and then we'll work on some of the range stuff at the end, very briefly. I'll take a look as well. How often
Dominating.
are you practicing your dead zone? And be as honest as you can be.
I know. I'll be honest with you. Not that much.
Yeah,
It
so-
kind of slipped my mind,
Yep. It's probably a problem.
and I thought about it maybe like 2 days ago, but I
Right.
haven't been playing as much.
Gotcha. So you see how you added movement there and he whiffed on you initially? So that's
Yeah.
why it's good to have a good rhythm in terms of our movement specifically. Like, it looks already like you're harder to kill by trying to like.
Yeah.
Also, I think you may have a habit of re-peeking a little bit too much.
Mhm.
Well, obviously it's DMs, we just want to kill them, but it will
No,
transfer.
well, I do it in game.
Yeah, that's the problem. I was about to say, it will transfer over into your games if you don't try to at least take somewhat of a smart fight, even
Who
in
else?
DM. Good.
Got 3.
I'll just change my title on the stream real quick.
I feel like they don't like. I don't know if this is like my rank or it's just me coping.
Yep.
I feel like a lot of the players don't go for headshots as much, so my character gets slowed a lot more when I'm
Right,
taking
yep.
engagements.
You get
So
tagged.
re-strafing kind of hinders me.
Yeah. I fully understand that. It could be because the DMs are a little bit lower, elo,
Not enough.
but
Well, it's not even that. It's in game. Well, I am low either, but
well, are you talking about in your games or DMs? I missed that part.
in everything.
In everything.
Yeah.
Interesting. So I'll take a look when we play. Well, when you play, sorry. I mean, overall, it kind of looked like it improved a little bit. Harder to kill.
Omen's gone.
And I'll show you some stuff that will help you work on these things at the end. Add some movement. You know, something I do too as well is that, like when I really am struggling with movement some days, I'll go in a DM and I don't shoot at them and I just try to not get killed. So I'll focus on my left hand. Like they're fighting me, right? I'll just start swinging. Yeah, like that. I'll just practice that.
Well, I want to do it with my knife though.
You can do it with your knife. I do it
Well,
with
I
my
mean,
knife.
but I mean, I don't have that movement speed. I normally win on a gunfight.
Yeah, sure.
You're finished.
You can keep it with your gun.
Got 1.
I'm still. I think I just need to like actively think
Yeah, it's
of
a
10 kills
what I'm
remaining.
doing wrong.
yeah, pretty much.
Target down.
I mean, you already look hard to kill. Nice.
I also need to work on my
5 kills
flicks.
remaining.
I've
Flicking.
noticed, yeah, even when I'm playing like Kovacs, like
Yep.
the aim train, um,
Struggle on the flicks.
I'm not even flicking. It's more or less hovering. I'm like, okay, point A, point
Yeah,
B.
you're
I
tracking
will
it.
strafe.
Yeah, you're tracking
I'll
it.
track it.
Yeah. Instead of add that flick movement of your wrist.
Yeah, because I mean, flicking is more or less like usually two
It-
movements.
it-
It's
Right.
flick and then readjust, and I'm not doing that,
Right,
and it's
right,
making me
right.
too slow.
Yeah. It takes too much time.
1 kill remaining.
So you're very good at the like micro tracking stuff, but the flicking, yeah. So that's just all it takes is practice. I'll show you at the end of the range. So flicking and then dead zoning, really. Yeah. Okay. No problem. Yeah, but from what I watch you play, yeah, it's probably in the beginning it was just really being a little too stationary. Like you're just too focused on the gunplay, like your right hand, the shooting of the mouse, right? Um, and that could actually be because your flicking is not as good, so it takes longer to find people's heads, right? You're literally tracing it to their head instead of just uh using your muscle memory where you flick somebody and just kill them through reaction,
Yeah.
right? But okay, no problem. So go ahead and queue. We're gonna play 2 games. Yep.
Should I play Sky like I did last time, or
No. Just I would focus. I would tell you to play whatever you're trying to get better at. Um, so I forgot your main role.
I don't really necessarily have one.
So you play a lot. Play whatever you want. Then just make sure because we're not doing a deep dive on these games. We're gonna be adjusting in real time. So whatever you want
Yeah.
to kind of work on, go ahead and do that. I don't really care. Doesn't matter to me.
All right.
But
I don't know. Usually, I don't know why.
Mhm.
Like I can play certain characters. Like I can play Omen a little bit when but when I feel and I'm playing a character I don't want to, I feel like I play worse on the character,
yeah, of course.
no
'Cause you're
matter even if it's my favorite character.
like as in you don't want to play and you're like
Yeah.
like fuck. It could be a mental
Yeah.
thing and that at that point.
Because it's like I don't know. I feel like if you're not having fun on something, you're not going to be
Right.
doing your best.
For sure. I agree. Yeah, so play something I would suggest playing something you're gonna have fun playing with obviously. This
More often I thought.
So you're almost there. Almost this is your peak, right?
Um.
Like including
Actually, no.
RR or no?
I think I was like 18 off.
Okay, so you're close. You're very close.
I don't remember what I was the last time we played. I think I was bronze then.
Yeah, I think you were bronze too. So you have climbed quite a bit since those times.
Can't you check it? Oh yeah.
Yeah, you were. Have you been playing a lot since the last session or no?
Well, I got sick and then
Yeah.
I was having like IRL problems,
Yeah.
and now I'm just getting back into it.
Gotcha,
So I mean,
gotcha.
I've been like practicing and playing for like maybe an hour or two,
Okay.
but I haven't been putting in the time I was.
Right. That's fine. But yeah, it should be pretty easy to fix the things you're struggling with, the movement, the flicking stuff. I will show you. What playlist are you using on Kovacs, by the way?
The one
Some
you
rap-
sent me.
Match found.
The one I sent you?
Yeah, the pure
Okay.
G
Good.
training.
So then, yeah,
Hurl again.
I would love to take a look at you doing that in another session if that is possible. But yeah, because I've been starting to do that where, um, some of my students that see me once a week, like their aim isn't improving. So I'm like, "Are you doing it properly?" And they're like, "Yes." And then I'll be like, "Okay, next session, we're gonna do it together. Me watch you." And then I watch them. I've done it twice now this week, and then I watch them do it. I'm like, "You're doing it completely wrong. You're not doing it properly. You're just going through the motions of the playlist, so trying to get it done, but you're not actually doing it to improve, to focus on the right things, slowing down, precision over speed, stuff like that." So if it is possible, I would like to do that with you in the future. That way, I'm seeing if you're correctly
Mm.
doing the task at hand, not just going through the motion of completing it and it's done. Like actually working
No,
and
I
training
like.
the game.
I mean, I could be doing it wrong because I
Right, right.
mean,
Yeah.
but I feel like I am more or less like I can look at it and tell it's wrong, but it's just a habit is built, and
Yeah.
it's so hard to break the habit,
Sure. Yeah.
like the flicking
right.
and
Stuff like that. Yep.
like I stopped using angle snapping as well, so
Yeah. So now you have to
like
rely on your true raw
yeah,
control.
yeah,
Yeah.
because I kind of wanted just to build that and stop relying on that.
Right.
So I feel like I have been playing a little worse,
Yeah,
honestly.
of course. If you've
But
been relying on a software thing that kind of helps you make straight lines, then and you get off of it, like
It's fun
you're
being a secret
gonna be
agent and
you're
all,
not gonna be as
but I
comfortable,
really hope that
right?
there's an alternate universe out
But yeah,
there
don't worry
where I'm
about it.
just growing old with
We'll
a
get
bunch
through
of
it at the end.
cats.
I will show.
Hola.
And just briefly on that Kovacs playlist, you gotta make sure you don't be fast first. Most of my students that I watch, they're just trying to do it fast. I told them like slow the fuck down, work
Yeah, I
on
try
never
to-
missing. Okay, that's the key. You gotta add precision and making sure you're hitting the dots in the middle. You can't hit
Right
the small
here.
dots on the edge. It's like cheating. You gotta make sure your crosshair is shooting it in the middle, stuff like that.
Reloading.
More control instead of like overshooting and stuff like that. But yeah, hopefully we can get into that in another session. I'll briefly touch at the end of this session. But yeah, so there won't be notes because we talk in game and there's a VOD, so
Okay.
Rest. Reloading. Reloading.
Can you smoke there, Puff?
Dropping smokes. Bring them down. Enemy spotted. B.
There.
Find Wednesday.
I whipped every shot on the radar.
Reina's beating. Could be tower.
Reloading. Blocking sight.
Let's play time.
One enemy
Nice.
remaining.
Where was that?
I'm done.
Flash wound.
yeah,
Oh,
a
I should
little.
have swung with her there.
Knock it off.
That's fine. She's just standing out in the open, but overall not a crazy
That
round.
should humble them.
You are whiffing a little bit.
Yeah.
Like when they swing out on you.
Yeah.
You're tending to not
Raise your
be
hand if you got your one.
accurate with your first bullets.
I'm raising
Which
my
is a little
hand.
bit of a problem.
I'm raising my hand.
Holy fuck.
Oh.
My ears. But
I'm
yeah,
joking,
I mean,
I'm joking.
you're probably just a little nervous or not heated up properly
Let's
yet,
fly.
so don't worry. I won't really account for that round, but let's see if it keeps happening. Overall, good round, good kills. Asked for the smoke. Told him, let's play time.
Let's get an A push. I'm gonna rotate and play A long.
Yo, you gotta heal.
No.
Okay.
Wait, 40 seconds.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna WK this one and give him a gun. I'm good.
Well, fuck the orb.
Enemy spotted A. Here.
One secret.
Here.
Stop touching tips in the corner. Move.
Yo, I'm about to die.
One enemy remaining.
I have flash. Flashing three,
Sage, you should've
two,
healed
one.
me, man.
Division. Last player
Oh.
standing.
Rowing.
Oh, nah, you guys suck.
Yeah.
And you swallow. Shut up.
That's my bad.
Okay, so I like that you're trying to make calls.
Clutch.
You probably need to do it way earlier. You try to tell them to go A when the round was already active.
We're level
Yeah.
477. Oh
round.
my gosh, bro.
Oh,
There
I
as
bought this account. I
well.
bought this account. I
At
bought
the
this
end
account.
there,
Nah,
I was
reset,
like,
it's a
bro,
little
reset.
bit scuffed.
and you swallow. Shut up.
No, because you're straight up trash.
Probably
bro.
need to kill that
And you're
clove in
straight
my
up boo-boo.
eyes.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a problem
And
with
play
that?
time.
I feel like
Yes, yes
Yeah.
I do.
Like you know the clove killed their
Decent
sage
about it, bro.
first, right? And you don't need to. You're standing still out in the open.
Exactly.
You gotta just
What
come
the
back and
fuck
play
am I
time.
supposed to do
Because the
about
smoke
it?
dissipated
I'm
as well.
gonna change your sexuality.
What? No, bro,
I mean,
shut up,
should I
bro.
force
Shut
her
up,
like they
bro.
are? Or...
Exactly.
No, well,
exactly.
you could, but I would rather you save. But it's fine. Sorry, I was busy
GG
talking.
and GG. I'm not fucking.
Goodbye.
Go pick up that gun. Nope.
Guys, they have an operator on the B side.
Healing. Feeling
Two of them.
safe.
There's two of them.
Our spikes down.
Spike down
You don't
mid.
understand the Molly though.
Reloading.
Last player standing.
Not too crazy around. I think you are looking for fights a little bit too much, though.
Mm.
Like even that fight with Sage there at the end, like there's no need for you to swing it.
I had full save.
But you know, you guys should have saved, but it's whatever.
Reina.
It's fine.
After you
Like,
take
what do I do in that
the
situation when they
remains
force
makes
on
me
it like a
wonder.
save
Well,
round?
you should
and then
tell
I
them to.
save?
You should tell them to save. If they don't, then you should buy. Obviously, we kind of talked about it too late where you can't buy, but yeah, you know, you guys get ecoed there. You tell them, guys, let's save for next. If they do not want to, or they're not listening, or not being adamant, or they're being adamant of not, then we're probably gonna have to.
Do I buy them?
Yeah, yeah. Just go ahead and buy. Sure, they're buying, so whatever. Let's try to fix the money up a little bit. If you guys lose, you guys will save probably.
I'll find you. Still in sight.
I'm flashing.
Cutting their vision.
One's art, one's flowers.
Ay, corazón.
Up and forward.
All flowers. Could be dug out.
I one of these. Reloading.
One's dug out.
Out of charges. Bring them down. Take hold. I'll find you.
One enemy remaining. One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Looks like I was
Okay,
done here.
what could we have done better with our flash? Start of the round.
Reloading. Prepare your
Oh, the start of the round when
Yeah.
I went A-long?
Yep. A lobby. A main.
Who needs a
Could I have
weapon?
thrown it higher?
Lower.
Or
On
further?
the floor.
Lower?
Near the
Okay.
corner on the floor. Because if you put it too high or too
Like-
wide. Yeah, like there. Right where they're on the ground. That way when
Right
they're
here?
holding from A main, they get blinded.
Oh, like right here.
Yeah, yeah. If you put it too
Yeah,
wide or
I did
too
that.
high, they're not gonna be blind. So always flash where the corner you're swinging from is on the floor, cause that's always in their field of view. Overall, good round though. Good kills. I would like you to scale the site a little bit better though. Like,
What do you mean by scale?
so you entry. Oh, we'll go through it after. So.
Okay.
We'll briefly touch on it after.
Where are you? Dropping smoke. Reloading. Bring them down. Cutting their vision. Spike carrier is killed.
Spike
I
down
have
B.
spotted B. Spike planted.
Let's just play time.
We'll catch them.
No, I think you should shut up.
You just gonna take that? Me personally, I would not take that.
Yo, he's playing, guys! Ah! Why are you guys not
Could be
playing
heaven.
time?
Reyna walked up.
You died first!
You're
One
throwing!
enemy remaining.
You're throwing too then! You fucking bitch!
No, I'm not, bro.
Yes, you are!
One kill!
Suck my dick!
Bro, there's nothing there, bro. I hate to break it to you. I mean...
There's no way you're talking.
Last
AFK,
player
guys, AFK.
standing.
So
there.
yeah, it's
And
a
then
little
I
bit of
panic
work.
spraying crowd.
Yeah, you did on the Reyna. That's probably what I was gonna tell. Like you panicked pretty hard on that Reyna.
Yeah.
You
I feel
only-
like
Yep.
I lose so many fights
Like
because
that?
I crouch and spray.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah.
so many fights like that.
You
I
got it.
just panic when the fight is already like won for me. I feel like they're in
Yeah.
my crosshair,
So you have
and
to
then
you have to remember that this game is not about shooting at that person first. It's about being more precise.
Can
Okay?
someone get
You probably had a lot of those fights where you shoot them first, but they still headshot you. Okay,
Mhm.
that's what you have to think about. It's not about shooting at them first. It's about being as precise and fast as you. Whoever's more precise will win, no matter who shoots at them first. Okay, so you gotta calm your mind down a little bit.
I have the spike.
It's a little bit too in a rush to kill
Cutting
them.
their vision.
It's a better flash.
Reloading. Nightmare, take them.
One close look, right in the corner.
Dropping smoke. Bring them down.
Should I wait util
You
here?
should, you should probably get out. Flash out. No, like flash out. That's fine, that's fine.
Spike
They're just
down
running through
A.
slow.
Enemy spotted A.
In sight. Parasite.
It's on the back side.
Last player standing.
Ah, man.
So that's just a little bit unlucky. Your teammates are just running out of slow
Just
for some
let
reason.
them try to catch
But it's
me.
fine.
Yo, why is my Sentinel not holding the flank though?
That kill on that Reyna was very good. Instant deletions. We need kills like that every single time when you fight somebody. Instant deaths.
Wait. Because why are we talking shit when our duelists were last alive? Main. by the way.
Because we're not idiots
But we
that are
all
walking
pushed
into
out.
the site and dying.
Because
You think going double
my
doors
bad
is
for trying to
like
play
good
with
solo?
Arcade's ultimate.
Yeah, I like to lurk too, but
But
you
you
have to
gotta
be
be on
really
walk
patient.
is-
I don't think in
that's
this
slow.
elo is a good idea, but because they're not gonna play off of you or you're gonna
Jumping
go.
out the entry.
Blocking sight.
You could have dashed. Smoking dash in. No.
Enemy spotted B.
Reyna could have flashed in. No.
Enemy killed. Enemy spotted B. Yeah.
Sage connector.
Enemy mid.
You
Dropping
can also just
smoke.
shoot back.
So there's one there.
Gun here. Spike planted.
It's almost like they were leaving for people.
I would have waited. I think waiting
Right.
there is a little bit better. You know she's there, and the fade. You see where she was, right? So she's coming
Yeah,
behind. All
she's
we
gonna
have to do
push them.
Yeah, so all we have to do is wait. In that first corner you went to the left here, to the phase left here, right? You know when you jump down here to the left?
Last
Yeah.
player
Should
standing.
just probably sat there, probably. It's probably a little bit better.
Alright.
Holy fuck.
Counter strike, bro. Oh my gosh.
One enemy remaining.
2 bullets.
Where are you? Mark one.
They forgot you had to shoot him, by the way.
A little bit lucky with the team. Yeah, I don't mind lurking double door
I don't
though.
think people talk.
When your team is starting B main or A main.
Huh?
But you know when they're all going down mid, like what?
Think I should ask for a buy?
Or you can go, you know, bulldog. You gotta get kind of used to the other guns too if you want. Go bulldog, light arm, regen shield, whatever. Or
Well,
use
what do you think, Swiss?
Flash is good. Flash. Yeah. Make sure I have one of each.
Right.
It's a little bit scuffed because your team is just.
Sage, I need to see you get some more kills,
It's fine.
bro.
It's fine.
You have 2
Still
kills.
winnable. Super winnable.
Enemy spotted.
Nice. So start going A. Start going A. Run it down.
Yeah, you can go ahead and res me.
And scale. Scale means that you go back sight
Dropping smoke.
and you clear the corners they're gonna be in.
Alright.
Say pretty please put a cherry on top and I'll do it.
Yeah.
Spike down
Do I
A.
scale there? Like, do you think I take back sight?
Yeah,
You
you
will
take
not
you
space.
go towards
kill my
dugout
ally.
secret. This is secret. This is called secret. So you
Mhm.
come towards secret dugout.
Okay.
Or you can, because main is not accounted for, you can also go and look main to go see if somebody's there, just like how they did, which is quite common, especially when you
Last
don't
player standing.
start, like nobody starts A main. It's likely someone has taken space there and still there.
We tend to
that.
dust.
Yeah, I was gonna ask Sage to walk down, but she was AFK
Right,
at the
right,
time.
right. I mean, your team is just kind of greedy. They're just all just AFK doing their own thing, but it's fine. Still winnable on defense, so
Even with numbers, anything can still happen.
let's see what they'll do. Let's see if they'll buy.
It's
They probably
Yo,
will.
bro, why would you say
Yeah.
that, bro?
So you can just go like full armor, all your utility, and like a stinger, or
Yeah.
deagle full armor, stuff like that.
I actually really like the Stinger.
Yeah, it's strong. It's strong. Super strong.
Kill my copy.
Is going B long and flashing them in like bad, or should I leave like taking out space to jet.
Blocking sight.
Sorry, what'd you say again?
Is going B long bad? Do you think, like, with Reyna?
This bite.
By yourself, it's bad, but with your team,
No,
it's
I'm talking about with my team, like, flashing them in
Yeah, yeah,
the way of a
that-
jet, or should I
that's
leave
fine.
her to take that space?
Yeah, that's fine.
Spike
Like
drop.
I never left.
Still in sight.
Enemy spotted B. For you. Dropping smokes.
Still in
Hey, you're not
sight.
gonna find a better chance to res go. I'm gonna res the goat real quick.
Crucial one's heaven.
Reloading.
They can go ahead and go res me. I'm right there. I said, can you stop raiding your team?
Adios. One enemy remaining.
Last enemy taken out. This place is nice, but not nice
So
enough to
let's
die
try to
in.
make a call.
Let's win and get out
The
of
Just
sound
tell-
of him
you
shutting
know.
the fuck up. It's honestly
You know,
so beautiful.
You know, being specific might not be the best
Still
in
suck,
this
I'm not gonna tell you.
lobby, but just tell them, hey, let's
And
go
you
B,
still
guys. Let's go
swallow.
A. Kind of work on that a little bit.
Alright. I mean, we did 2-mans earlier, and we were doing a push where one goes A main, and then
I don't know.
2
what to
take
tell you.
space in mid and
That's
walk down
what a lot
R.
of
Women
people
as an
say.
It was
insult,
really
you're gonna
well.
stay a virgin
yeah.
for the rest of your
Right,
life.
but
Stay
you know,
focused.
Oh
I mean,
man.
that,
I don't think this lobby's
if
gonna
it's
listen to you.
consensual.
So
Yeah, I mean, a lot of lobbies are like this. It's a little
Yeah.
encouraging to
Yeah.
speak. I'm gonna be completely honest,
Knowing
but
you, it won't be.
yeah,
You know
so
me?
I
Wait,
would,
you know me that well?
I'd pretty much say off that note.
No, I know that you're a loser and a freak.
So start scaling. Start scaling. Let's go
I
ahead
hit
and
one
do it.
flank.
Yeah, yeah.
Barrier
Should I fight that?
Sure.
Sick.
Good kill.
One enemy remaining.
Good. Yep.
You were barely worth the effort.
3 really nice kills. That last kill was just a little bit whiffy,
Make
but it's
their
fine.
Yeah, I
Still
will be
kill it.
honest. I
It's fine.
need to practice my phantom
Yeah, yeah.
for situations
All
like
spikes
that.
here.
The recoil control. Yep.
Yeah, I need to practice the recoil control
Yeah.
for the phantom.
All good. Overall, the Vandals they look good. Those kills. Those I want those kills. Okay, the one on Waylay and Killjoy.
Reloading.
Instant deletions, 1 taps. I need those kills
man.
often, every time. Okay, or as
For you,
as
Hermanita.
high as amount
I do
as you
not
can.
consent!
All right, let's go B.
So flash the corner here on the
I'm gonna
ground.
go in.
Right here.
Yep.
Cutting their vision.
Wait, they hit one. Okay, well, smoked you off.
Reloading.
He could be to your left as well, behind the screens.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
Once Halls, I heard him.
Dropping
Not sure.
smokes. Enemy spotted B.
Last player
Yeah, he
standing.
Oh, there
is.
was one screen.
Yeah, yeah.
I swear-
down B.
I thought I heard the one.
No,
there was
no,
one
they're
Halls.
both there. There's one Halls
Oh.
and behind screens. as
Yeah, I
well.
know. I didn't
Super
know which one I
cringe.
heard though.
Yeah, yeah. So, you know, you're a little bit unlucky your teammate died mid, but there I probably would be ready to, after you break the wall, be ready to flash and cross in. Or you gotta leave. You gotta make a decision.
Yeah, I feel like I'm a little like when I play Duelist. I feel like I'm a little too passive.
Yeah, you're a little bit timid. A little bit.
Yeah.
You're like soft baiting a little bit.
My turn.
Duelist, you really gotta get your hands dirty. You gotta get in there and, you know, it's a selfless role because you're gonna die a lot. Your team
Yeah.
really,
Last
you
round
really need
before
a
the
team
switch.
to play to be
cannot
playing
keep up with
Duelist.
after this.
They need to throw
Bend
darts
off.
for you backside,
What do you
Spikes
need?
here.
dog in for you, throw the smokes down. So it's fine. Let's just try to work
Yeah.
on our timings a little bit, our lurking skills a little bit, because their team's just doing whatever they want. They're not gonna listen. So let's start A main here, okay?
Mm.
And then we'll walk if they're running up. Probably need to run up with them. Let's do
Okay.
that same.
And then flash it.
Yep. If you guys run up, if you guys walk. Okay. Yeah, let's walk. Let's walk. So walk. Come wide. You don't need to flash it. You don't need to flash it. Okay, now she's walking. Okay. Okay, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, when she started running,
yeah,
so I
yeah, it's fine.
Do you guys think I just flash in here, or I wait
Sure,
for my team
yep.
to walk down?
Just be careful of the smoke. They could be inside the smoke.
She was.
Yep.
Close
I
back
li-
up site.
I like how you try to go on the smoke where your shoulder first. Did we work on that last time or
No, I just
okay, use something you do. Good. That's a high level way of
Yeah.
going in smokes, but
need to work on the flicking.
yeah,
to
gotta
You should
work on
run.
the instantly killing him in there.
Yeah.
You did hit him, but
Flank, flank.
Last player standing.
Yeah.
One enemy remaining.
oh my god.
That's right.
Holy shit. All good. Yeah, we went on defense, so don't worry. You don't need really coordination anymore, so.
Switching sides.
Yeah, this game.
They have courage, but no one is me.
Shit team. Yeah, his team is terrible.
When I like Reyna is buying Ghost and then just another like
Yep,
Valor
that's
Ghost.
that's what Tens popularized. I do it too. If you want to be really sweaty, like it's a really sweaty game, you want all your utility, you can go classic double flash with heal as well.
Yeah.
But you know, this is a very standard thing that everyone does on Reyna. I do it too. I think it's fine as long
Yeah.
as you're getting kills, right? So yeah.
Oh shite! I lost my pet rock.
We have
So on
think I
B,
should rotate for Sage or
no, it's fine. So they're starting B.
what was
Enemy
below?
spotted B.
So there's two.
They're walking down below.
Get ready to be like off. All three there. All stuck. I wouldn't rotate.
I walk up or
You
or
could, or just stay here. Okay, their whole team's just dying. Cool.
50k, 20, 60 shade.
They're probably rotating if I'm.
Oh, do you hear them?
Right here.
Like, did I say yes?
Nice shot.
You could go A, run A, and just start
Just
walking.
full sprint or?
Yeah, start walking and art. Yeah, they're going. Just walk. They could be mid still as well.
30 seconds left.
I think they are. That smoke means they're going double doors.
Okay.
Usually. I have to make. They're gonna be.
Yeah.
Last player standing.
Yeah, they're both there. Both there. Both.
Spike planted.
No peeking.
I think there's one back holes, one long.
One enemy
Also
remaining.
long. You heard him earlier.
Drop in a smoke.
Nice. Good job.
Good shit.
Good kills. Okay, so you know how
Thank you.
we kind of just store info like that. We heard one running long when you're Link, and then we kind of assumed that was an assumption by me. I'm like, I think there's one back holes but one long, because we only heard one, right? So then we can kind of be like, probably one back holes, probably. It's not like a
Yeah, plus she, I mean, she has been playing in her smokes. That's at least the third time now.
right.
Getting a little repetitive.
Yep. So that's good. You're understanding tendencies there as well.
Can go Vandal here?
Sure. You can also just play it safe, go like Bulldog and Regent Shield.
No
Just in
prisoners.
case you guys get ecoed or something like that. Or full armor as well. How much do the sessions
Good
cost? They're
luck. Yeah,
$30 for first session and then $20 after W cents.
Like, do you say that it's my fault? I should recognize that and calm down.
For which one?
Planting it.
50k.
Like, them
planted.
walking A and me not calming it, or like not saying that we need someone.
Yeah, I probably would like you to account for that. So push her. To your left. Good. Start scaling it. So start pushing this area. Yep, and then it's gonna be.
No peeking. Bring them down.
They're both.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. Good job. Yeah, so obviously, account for all the space, right? Like, if you see nobody on A, you gotta tell them, guys, somebody go A. Or if nobody wants to do it, you go do it as well. Okay. So here, get all your utility, and then your full
So I
armor.
just
You can be
keep all
stingy. Yeah, keep it. You can be stingy and keep your regen armor, or you can play safe, like not be stingy and just buy full armor, so that way you don't get one tapped by certain guns, right? You can play a multiple way, any way which you want, really. You don't have to, but that's just me. I like to be in full HP, because I don't want to get one tapped by a sheriff. So here, let's try to take space. Start walking up now. Okay, we held it for a couple seconds, nothing there. Just be vigilant. Just keep walking, keep walking.
Better luck next time.
Best be like.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to speed it up a little bit.
Nice try, nice. Better luck
Last
next time.
player standing.
We're going B.
Spike planted.
You can start walking here, yeah.
Nice
Nice try.
Right there.
Nothing really you can do when your whole team's dead in 10 seconds. Bonus anyways.
Stay alive. I
So
want
here we
their
just buy our
life, not
standard.
yours.
Yep. Let's start like mid, double doors, or art, or A main. You should probably ask
I
them.
think I'll
Hey,
start.
yeah, where do you want to
What do you
start?
think?
No, I was just gonna say,
Probably
just probably ask somebody to come help you.
Yo, Sage, can you come play A with me, please?
Yeah, just it's probably important. If she doesn't, then what can you do? But she probably.
Do I walk up here or just play art
no.
in itself?
Yeah, just play art for now.
Just hold the space.
Yep. You can
Guys, they're A,
play
they're
behind
A,
the
they're A, they're A.
boxes. Okay, so she eyed. There's nothing. You can also take space over there or something. So get ready for some fights here. They're running down.
Cutting their vision. Cutting their vision.
Communicate. They're coming A or.
There are like at least 3 of them. 4 of them.
Spike planted.
So they're going main, and there's some on site.
They're playing A man.
Nice. Okay. So Sage is on site. Nice.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Resource.
AFK.
Oh shit, not AFK.
I'm just gonna circuit.
Nice run. Yeah, she was back site. Cause she threw a slow at you earlier, remember? So
Yeah.
overall, really nice
Let
shots
them
though.
try to get
Let's
through.
save here. Just tell them let's save.
Saving.
You think I should actually like vocalize save or like
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like
Just
think
tell
for,
them.
like, the word?
Yeah, just tell them.
Yeah, let's
Guys,
save, let's save.
Let's save. And then you just buy a sheriff and light armor. You see how you say it and they all listen? So you as well, buy sheriff, light armor. Go middle. Go.
Any
A main.
abilities?
You can buy one flash if you want, or one more heal. Really doesn't matter. So as long as you got something here. Haas, LDN, bro. How are you, man? Good to see you. So let's try to take space here.
Guys, they're A.
So there's one mid. Okay. So walk. Just walk all the way up. Keep walking. Don't hesitate. They're not here.
Spike
You might even
down
need to take your
B.
knife out soon and just start walking faster. You know. Going B.
Last player standing.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, your team is just dying really quickly. These guys are kind of bad, but what can we do?
Spike planted.
Haas. Haas Valorant, are you ready for your session after this, sir?
Ernie, can you like stop baiting your team?
Just ignore him. This guy's just so terrible. Nice try.
I mean, that was something, bro.
He's 12 and 16 talking to you, like, bro.
yeah, no, I don't.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't care what people say to me on
Good,
this game.
Good. That's good. Most students will kind of start tilting, or like it'll get to their head, you know. So
No, no, man. I mean, at the end of the day, like, I mean, I want to win. I'm competitive,
for
but at the
sure,
end of the
for
day,
sure.
it's a video game.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
if
that's
someone's gonna
good.
be
I admire
just a
that from you.
shitty person,
Yep. So let's buy our gun here. Let's buy all our utility. Yep. Boom. And then let's try to walk down mid. So go art. Go art. Go art.
can I ult here?
Sure. Let's aggressively walk down. Walk down a bit.
Yep.
And then
One
get
enemy remaining.
ready to clear left here.
Spike down A.
Oh, he's main. So you can run, walk, you can flank him. Start walking here. He's close. Nice try.
A.
Yeah, so
least you did
we
good
kind of
on
have to work on our audio radius.
You were the
Mhm.
winner.
Understanding
So
when they can hear
powerful.
us and not
Well
hear
done.
us, because you're just running around when he can hear you, right? And he was ready for you, because you're running.
Need
Uh,
to
so-
like coach you like after the game or something, bro. 'Cause, like, you kind of
Thank
suck.
Thank
So let's try it one more time. So go art, and then
Right.
as soon as the round starts, you gotta come up a little bit. You're a little bit too timid. You're a little scared. It's fine.
Okay.
You're gonna
Just
die.
take all of the space on R.
Well,
and
not
then, like,
not immediately,
Time
but
to
just
work.
come up closer to that wall in front of you, so that way we can listen at least, right? So come up
Where
here. Yeah,
are
like move up more. Stay there. Now start slicing the pie a little bit. Slice the angles. Nice. Now back up. Okay. Now we can hold art now. Stay here. Yep. So you see how they're already
hide in
looking.
bed.
They're looking for you. So do the same
You
thing.
will
On double door.
not kill
So
my
you actually don't
ally.
want to peek and die. That does not help the team.
Nice. Come back
Feeling
up.
sent.
My bad.
You can go A main here.
My
Okay,
turn.
and then flank them again. They don't have a trip. So let's walk.
Enemy spotted A.
They're coming to you.
Okay. It
Oh,
sounds
they're
like
coming to
are.
work. Yeah, sorry.
Here. Nice. My ult is ready.
One enemy remaining.
Good. Last one there. Good.
That's
Good
my
round.
Swift.
Really good round by you.
Last player standing.
Oh god.
Bro.
Oh nah, you got
Fuck.
Okay. It's
Okay.
fine.
It's fine.
Fine.
It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I think you. But you see how I can kind of like tell you to. I just know
Yeah.
the space is open, stuff like that. It's all about getting creative too, because they know you're there, right? You
Yeah.
kill the clove. What is she saying to their team?
Yeah. Amen.
No,
No, gotta take the fight.
Well, not
you know?
amen. The clove says, Reyna, art, because that's where you killed the clove from. You killed her art, the first clove.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Remember,
I thought you
top
meant.
mid?
Oh.
Yeah. So
I thought you were.
she's
talking
saying
about
Reyna,
here.
art. So then the other Reyna came back to look for you. Then you kill the killjoy. The killjoy says, Reyna, still an art. So they expect you there. So that's why we're repositioning.
Multiple enemies B.
So they're probably going to be here. Let's hard rotate towards B. Or you can take space mid. You have that option as well. But it looks like they're going B. Yeah, they're probably going mid. You can even hold mid here now.
I can play for the lurk. Yeah.
Yep. You can flank them
One
as well.
enemy remaining.
Good. So now you're catching on, right?
There.
And I'll ask why.
Played
Why can we make this play again?
because our team has taken the
Exactly.
space and they've won the fights.
They haven't taken the space, but they're there already. There's
Yo,
four
yeah,
of them
like,
not dead,
yeah.
nothing going on. They've killed them all, whatever it is, right? So now we have to start accounting for mid, because they're already there. If they're coming in, you would know. Either your teammates are gonna die or the enemy is gonna die, stuff like that. So here, let's try to walk up A main. You gotta be making sure you're listening. That's the key of taking spaces. Listen for any info. If there's no info, you gotta be vigilant, cautious, just in case they're walking up on you as well. So walk up, keep walking. Okay. Come wide to your left, like that. Perfect. Okay, so nobody's there. So let's keep walking.
So what's in this
Come
corner
tight
that
to the
we
left
find,
wall.
though?
Come tight to the
Why
left.
is-
Good. So that way, even if they peek to your right, you're covered.
I don't want to off angle, and then I have cover.
Right. So let's keep walking. They're down mid.
They're down mid, probably coming art.
So you might be able to get one here. Let's keep walking.
I'm
I'm
flanking.
gonna connect.
Let's go
Careful
behind
with it.
art. Go behind art. Just keep walking.
Spike down A.
They're probably there. So get ready. One's going connector.
One enemy
He's there.
remaining.
Cutting their vision.
Good. See how powerful taking space is? It's
Yeah.
also information, and
One
it's an
gun
element of
said to be
surprise.
more
They don't know they're behind you,
can't
behind
do
them
this.
like that. Okay.
Yeah. It's like kind of how you went over in the session. I mean, I can look at the map.
Right.
If I have A main,
Exactly. I
my
remember
teammates
asking.
have connector
Right,
and they
right.
have B. They
Yes.
have to be.
And then let's just add a little bit of the communication aspect. So when you have a main like that, and you did, but it was a little late. You're top mid, and you're like,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
flanking. As soon as you have a main, tell them a main is clear, nothing here, guys. Then they know where the other they can account for the 2 other thirds because you have 1/3, right? So let's try the same thing. Let's slice the pie here. Gotta be very vigilant here. Yep.
Up
Enemy
mid.
Nice. So let's back up, back up.
My ult ready.
Let's not give away what we got.
They're B link. Double doors.
So you could re-walk behind him if you wanted. Yeah, this guy just.
Eliminated.
Okay, so they're probably going to be.
Planting B.
Yeah.
Your duty is
Spike
So you can
planted.
flank.
Yeah, let's flank here.
Yep, yep. I like it. It's
Just
super
full
aggressive.
sprint it,
Sure.
or-
Yeah. Let's try it out. Just make sure you clear all your corners, because I think they all. Nice. So start scaling harder. Start flanking even harder. Flash the corner. They're gonna be pillar.
Right.
cutting their vision.
One enemy
Nice.
remaining.
It's gonna be anywhere.
Still in sight.
Probably back also. Nice. Good job. Okay. Even though they were ready for you, if you have good aim like you're gonna shit on them. Okay, so that was good. Good round. And you know what I mean by like flashed it, right? Because they're gonna once you
Yeah,
kill
yeah.
the sage, what is she
enemy
saying
only
to her
looks
team? Should be
composed.
very easy.
Their hearts.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm flanking.
Right, she's gonna say Reyna's flanking. So that's why the
And then
killjoy
it
was
takes-
that's why
yeah.
the killjoy was looking at you, because she got that communication, or she knew herself, and that's why we flashed, because we gotta just be smarter than these guys. We are, right? I know you know I'm here. I'm gonna fucking kill you with my flash. You're gonna stare at me over here. I'm gonna flash you and you're fucked. Okay, so that's kind of why I'm like flash. She's gonna be there ready, right? So let's try it again. Let's take space here. So we're not hearing anything. Now we gotta be vigilant. They might be walking up. So they're mid again. We can walk aggressively like we did before.
I'm taking him in.
Yep.
2B link.
So let's take our knife out
They're all
here.
B there. 4, I mean.
The trip went down. They're going double doors, so let's go double doors this time. Okay. Keep walking aggressively. Forward. Okay, they're going art. To your right. Go to your right. They're going A.
They're flashing or they're going A.
Bro, what are they doing?
Planting A.
So keep walking. Be careful of your left here.
Spike planted.
They're gonna be to your right now.
Enemy spotted A.
There's 2 backside.
Cutting their vision.
1 mid.
Last player standing. Flawless.
A little bit unlucky. All good.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know what like Killjoy's YouTube does because I haven't played him as
Match
many
point.
Killjoys.
Yeah, gotcha.
Not just this
So
world
that
hurt
bot
me,
you saw place on the
it's
ground, right?
mine.
It's a trip.
And I
It's an
will
alarm
kill to
bot. It's
defend
called
it.
an alarm bot where if you come in it's invisible. Okay, so if you come in the radius of it, it comes out and it alerts the Killjoy. It's kind of like chamber trip, but it's invisible. You know how chamber trip, it goes around and you can hear
Yeah.
it. The bot, you cannot see it or hear it. It will activate. You can see it get placed like you did. You saw it get placed down, and then you'll shoot it. But actually, you can see it when you come close to it. Actually, it becomes red. So 2 shop here. So look to your left, okay? Let's walk down, tight to the right wall. Oh, nice
That's my
try.
fault. I hesitated.
No, you're good. It's a little bit of unlucky
Many
timing
enemies
there.
mid.
One enemy
Enemy
remaining.
down.
Thank God your team
Spike
kinda
down mid.
is doing something finally. Holy shit.
Spike mid.
These guys are tilting me watching them play. You're playing very well. In terms of your shots, look good, bro.
Bring them
In the
down.
beginning, they were a little whiffy, but you know, you're starting to delete. That's important. Remember what I said?
Yeah. I
Delete.
feel like I still need to work on
Still
my
waiting.
strafe.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I'm not gonna- Double doors. She went
shop.
chops.
Nice.
Okay.
Huge. Okay, still winnable. 082479289297. What's up, man? Long time no see.
Switching
Hammy,
sides.
what's up, bro? Bars, my
Overtime.
chef's I need to roll. It's in
They're
about
just
2 hours, my friend.
And I need a recharge.
So here, we can either hard bait them because they're kind of just playing whatever, or we can lurk or go with them. You have multitude
Yeah,
of.
I thought we want to play A and then take R.
Sure. Then we
Let's
can
go
walk
A
down
and take
mid,
R.
or we can walk down.
Let's take
A.
mid space.
Let's see if they'll listen to you. Probably not, but
Jed, can you help him get down A main and into site?
so let's walk down mid. Okay, he wants to do it. So let's do the reverse now. We took space from defense art, right? Let's take space. Let's lurk into art now. Okay. So just be wary when you walk down. Walk. Look to your right first. Good.
Reina's R.
Come tight to this wall to the right. Tight. Good. So that way, if he peeks top mid, he can't see you. Let this.
So
jet-
flash in.
No.
Or no?
Keep walking. Walk. Keep walking.
Done.
So keep going. Nice. There's one there. You heard him. You can kill that guy. Church.
Last player standing.
Nice.
I hesitated. I should have took that the fight when he was.
Yeah.
When
You.
when my Jet was
you-
fighting. I hesitated because I
you-
was 5 bullets.
Not even that.
Match
You
point.
knew. Okay, the jet died from the church guy. You gotta immediately kill that clove. But you looked back because you heard him in connector. Come back to him later. Okay? Kill the clove, get on site, and then fight that guy later. Because you knew he was there. That's why you turned around, right? I heard him too.
Yeah.
But you gotta just kill the guys on site and then come back to the guys later because it's information for later, right?
Yeah.
Just say, Killjoy, oh, Art, whoever, one person Art. I heard him earlier. Right. It's all good.
Do you think I should like? I feel like they're
Going down mid. They're going down mid. So watch
Okay.
your R here. You can walk down R as well. Nice, huge kill. So play safe. You can go A main now. Flash here maybe one time. Throw a flash.
Like right now. Or-
Yep. To show presence. I'm here. Right now. Walk off. Walk. You can go A main or stay mid, or you have multiple of options.
Well, they're on.
But
B.
they're going B probably. Yeah. So.
Should I
Then-
rotate?
Yep.
Spike
Hard
planted.
rotate. Start running. So they're probably towards mid, or they're coming late. So get
Oh,
ready
she
for.
fades down B lane.
Yeah. So just get ready for some fights here on site.
I can
Probably
flash you,
gonna.
Jet.
Yep.
Jet, I'll flash you out.
It's one backside.
No.
Cutting their vision.
In the smoke.
One enemy remaining.
Last one's back calls, I think. Yep. Good. Super winnable. Let's get it.
Hey guys, I think we should draw.
It might be a draw
No.
actually.
Hopefully not.
Yeah. Hopefully not, because this is a lot of RR you'll gain if you win it with your score line right now. If it's a draw, you still
Switching
might even
sides.
get. You actually might get RR too.
Yeah.
Usually if
Usually
you-
when I do.
Yeah.
Well, and I draw, I get like +3.
Yeah. That's
Overtime.
what will happen if the system has seen that you're
needs me.
played really well and it's a draw. You'll get RR usually, not much,
Send
but.
this quickly.
So let's try the same thing,
Okay.
or down A
Let's do the
main.
same thing A. But I'll walk down A this time.
Just tell your fade. Let me walk. Let me walk down,
Walk down.
because then that won't make noise. Okay, now we're gonna come wide to our right to make sure they're not on this off angle coming up right here. Okay, nothing there. Keep looking. So they heard you.
Yeah.
You might need a flash. Okay, he's gonna be in that
Flash
smoke.
out.
Okay, he played it in last
So I
episode.
flash in the smoke.
No, just peek into it. And then
Dropping
flash out
smoke.
now.
Still in sight.
Clear the site. Go back site.
You.
Okay, good trade.
Marked one.
It's worth it. Okay. As long as
Good
they got your
flowers.
trade there, it's fine. Hopefully your jet doesn't throw.
Barrier created.
Okay, it does.
Throw flowers could be coming secret.
Tell Fade to watch flank.
Fade watch front.
Bring them down.
Flowers in secret.
Alright.
So the call is both there.
Someone going inside.
One enemy
Nice.
remaining.
Backside last. Time to play
Like
time.
swinging out.
Last player standing.
Just gotta ult.
Play your time.
I never left.
Let's cloak fight.
Just gotta just play time. You guys win the round. Easy peasy. Good.
Well played.
Good. So one problem there. What do you think it was while you were in A main?
When I was on
Switching
what, sorry?
sides.
When you were in A
Match
main,
point.
what was the problem? It wasn't a crazy
That
problem.
made sense.
Yes, you made a step. That's why the Clove threw the smoke down. She heard you. She was close. Okay, so you just gotta kind of not give away
Yeah.
the sound there, because you guys would have fully walked up with no smoke if
Yeah.
you didn't make that sound, but you made a step. So it's fine. Let's go, Art. Overall, good job.
Yeah.
If we don't
So
win
that,
this, it's
ma-
gonna be a draw. So yeah, what were you gonna say?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Me making sound like that is
It's common.
honestly, it's a little common, and
Okay.
I have to get used to it. I feel
Yep,
like
yep.
it's honestly the keyboard. It's so sensitive.
Right,
The
right,
wooting
right.
is very.
Yep, yep. I'm trying to get a wooting too. So let's walk down here. While we're looking top mid.
Do I hear anything below?
Then we're gonna look shop.
Yeah, the whole team's here.
So let's,
Sounds like it.
fuck. Unfortunate
mid.
timing.
Planting A.
Planting.
Wait, they went A. She got treated.
Spike planted.
Two
Who are
mid.
Art?
Two
Two.
early.
Oh, they actually revolved. So cringe.
Reloading.
Who are A link? And I'm pretty sure the last is A main. Could be flanking.
Should've just smoked the bomb.
Blocking sight.
Yeah.
No
They seem
Last
stressed.
player standing.
That's probably gonna be a draw, I think. Yeah,
Nice
all
try.
Nice
good.
you.
GG guys.
Yeah, it's a little unlucky. Our team
Switching
was
sides.
pretty brain dead, not gonna lie. But it's fine. You played really well, to be honest. So
It's a fun match,
But,
guys. Fun match.
now
Definitely
we
things to
now
improve on.
now we see the power of taking space, right? It's
Yeah,
a
definitely.
defensive concept. It's taking space, and flanking is a defensive concept, and lurking is a attacking concept. Okay, so always keep that in mind. Once you start taking space, you guys were losing. Keep in mind it was 9-11, right? So
Yeah.
I would say you taking space a lot of those rounds got you guys to win the game. Not win the game, but sorry, not lose, right? At least you got
Yeah.
at least you got 3 Aurora. Okay, so let's queue up again. Or actually, we'll briefly touch on that game. So when I think
Alright.
about it, I mean, you're struggling in the beginning, but I think near the mid and end game, your shots were really clean. It needs to be that clean all the time. Instant kills, deletions, stuff like that. I think your movement wasn't too bad from what I saw, but you still struggle with taking space, like, or kind of like your checklist, like there that last round too. You gotta be really vigilant. You're trying to clear an angle, but you're tunnel visioned on it. You're staring at it for 5 seconds, and you look right, and then you just get timing. You gotta make sure you're looking around. I can't remember if you're an athlete, but keep your head on a swivel, right? Look top mid, look left, look chops, look back top mid. You gotta kind of have that type of mouse control where you can start
Yeah.
looking around super quickly and refocusing on different angles within seconds. You're just kind of takes you a while, or you're not as aware as I would like you
Yeah.
to be. Is the word I'm looking for, really. But okay, let's go ahead and queue.
All right. Should I play Reyna again? You think, or just
Play whatever
anyone?
you feel, whatever you want to have fun with, whatever you want to get better at. I don't care. Because all these skills really transfer over. Doesn't matter what agent you play, right? Taking
Yeah.
space isn't a role or agent
Yeah.
specific thing. It's a defensive concept. Everyone needs to learn how to
So
do
on
it.
defense, no
Yep.
matter who I'm playing, basically just take the spaces if it's
When
if
you
it's available.
can. There's gonna be games when you cannot, and I'm gonna ask, why do you think we cannot take space in some games? We'll just talk before we queue. Maybe we'll touch
Oh,
upon
you
some.
want to
Yeah,
stop
yeah,
the queue or?
yeah, just stop the queue. So why in some games we're not gonna be able to take space? Try to think about it. Well, how will they play where we can't walk down like you did?
I mean, they could lurk.
No. Try again. And
No?
it's okay to get it wrong. Just try. I want you to try to keep thinking. Open your mind up. How will the enemies play on attack where we cannot walk down mid? We cannot walk down A main. We cannot walk down B main. What concept are they using?
Honestly, I don't know.
Default. A team that defaults heavy. You know what defaulting is, right?
No, I don't.
Okay, so defaulting is when I'll get in a custom and kind of just show you briefly. We'll touch on this for 10 minutes. So we'll
Alright.
go on Pearl. Just give me 1 second here. So this is important if you do not know your concepts, and there aren't that many, but there's a baseline of concepts that are used day to day. Okay.
They have no idea
Show
how
my screen real quick.
heartless I am.
So can you try to name some concepts that you know of? Like attacking
wait,
concepts. Things attackers do.
I mean, like faking sites.
Okay,
but
that's
I
one.
mean,
Fakes, that's one. Keep trying to answer. Keep trying to think of some that you know of.
I have lied,
Would you
beaten,
consider playing
killed
for
to
lurk?
survive.
Yep, lurking
I
is
will
inserting.
kill
They call it
again if
inserting
it
lurk, and
means
it's in the name.
one
You
more
insert a lurk,
My
right? You
old
get
friend.
him in there some way, somehow, right? So that's another
30
concept. That's
seconds
two.
left.
Can you think of any more?
No, not really.
Okay, so let me just let this timer drop real quick.
That should humble them.
So there are, like you said, fakes, right? So for example, what happened here?
For you,
Okay,
hermanita.
for example, we start B, right? We're attacking, right? We tell them, guys, we're gonna fake B, we're gonna end A. That's a fake, right? We're gonna start B, make bunch of noise, like to make the enemies believe we're going B, but we're gonna end A. That's a fake, and it's vice versa. Guys, we're gonna start mid, but we're gonna fake down mid hard, but then we're gonna go B or A, whatever the situation is. Or let's start A, but we're gonna go B. That's all in the simplest terms of the concept, right? Fake A, go B. That's the simplest, the most basic usage of that concept, correct?
Yeah.
So, you know, for it to be more advanced, it would be like, guys, we're gonna fake A. I want 2 go down art, 3 go down A main, or 2 go down art, 2 go down A main. I want 1 guy B main or 1 guy mid, whatever it is. Okay. And then we're gonna end B. We're gonna make a bunch of noise. We're gonna leave me here. I'm gonna keep making noise while you guys walk off, and we're gonna go B. That'll be more of an advanced way of using a fake, right? And there's way more advanced ways of using it. But I'm just showing you that way for a very simple example. But there's more complicated fakes where we start A. Okay, I want 2 guys starting A main. I want the Sova and the Jet. You guys are going to drone and make noise, fake dash. We're going to have 3 people contact up B while they're making noise. And I'm going to ask why. Why do you think we are doing it? We're setting it up like that. Where there's 2 guys here with a Sova, Jet, faking A main. And then 3 guys are going to walk up B long.
I mean, they'll start rotating now.
Right. They'll rotate from B to A because it's a fake. That's the whole point of a fake,
Yeah.
is that we're trying to make them come here. We're trying to pull them from B so we go B to the less resistance area. So, you know, obviously that's in the concept of fakes. There's other concepts. So, but I'm just trying to explain it to you where it's not just fake A, go B. Okay, it can be very, very intricate, very
definitely.
complicated, very creative. Okay, that's the beauty of these concepts. Okay, most people think that it's just you just call out the site and that's it. Okay, we're gonna fake B, go A, but what does that mean, right? What if I told you, let's fake A, go B? What does that mean? Where am I supposed to go? Where do you want which agent to go? Where do you want me to go, right? So that's why it's important to not only understand how the concept is used, or you know, how it is used or what it is, but you gotta understand how to be creative and kind of have a more advanced way of using these concepts. Okay, most people in Valorant only use the basics. Guys, let's re-hit. Guys, let's fake. Guys, let's just lurk up mid. But what does that mean? Where? Mid doors, art, anywhere, shop, right? Like, what does that mean? So at the higher levels, in my lobbies and pro play, it's very specific, very detailed, very complicated. There's reasons for certain things. Okay, we won't get into it too crazy right now because you might not, it's not fully there, but we'll just move on. So that's how concepts are used, not just fake A, go B. Okay, they are very advanced, but there's a baseline concept. So for example, in this case, it's faking, right? Faking A, go B. Whether we're super detailed or we're just using the basic go A, go B, doesn't matter. Okay, there's multitudes of levels within that concept. Okay, levels of thinkings as well. Okay, but so we'll kind of work on the concepts here. So there's faking that you called, good. Okay, lurking, right? Like we were kind of doing, or I wanted you to do, but it's hard because your teammates are just being brain dead, running around behind you and shit. So it's hard. So it's hard to lurk. Okay, the whole point of lurking is to not only have an element of surprise, okay, but it's also a information gathering tool and also a way to cause chaos in the backlines. Okay, and why do you think that is? Try to answer it.
What? Why is it a chaos?
Yes, why is a lurking thing it's very simple. Why will lurking cause chaos in the enemy backlines?
I mean, in the back of their mind, they think I'm lurking.
Not so much that, but it's because we are literally in their backlines. We've broken their defensive line, right? A main, R, double doors, and B main, that's their territory, right? As a defender, they've already started with that space. As attackers, we control the tempo, right? We take space away from them. Like, think about it in war, traditional war. The attackers invade, they take the land, and then the defenders have to decide to fight for it or give it up, and take it back later, right? Whatever the situation is. So that's how you have to think about it. Lurking is a concept where there's an element of surprise, as in we walk up here, we don't see anybody, we get behind them, they don't know we're here, and then we cause chaos by, we come here, okay, we kill this guy, what is this guy gonna say?
And Reyna connector.
He's gonna say, what the fuck, Reyna's behind us, lurked up, he killed me connector. Okay, then his teammates start focusing in this area because they believe you're here because you are here, right? But then you kill this guy, then you come down here, and then this guy's coming connected to kill you, but you kill him here. What is this guy gonna say?
Reyna walked up.
But where?
Took more
Be
space?
specific.
Be
That's
leaving?
exactly. Because it's important. You know, it's really important that you think specifically, because if this guy dies here to you here, she's saying, Reyna connector lurked up from art, oh my god, and then you come here and kill him, she's saying, oh my god, Reyna's in be linked now, so they start playing accordingly. Now you come back down this way, you come behind them somehow, some way, and you kill them, right? They think you're here, but now you're here. They thought you were connector, but now you're linked. So that's the whole thing.
Just
with
play off
lurking.
their comms.
Exactly. You kind of have to know, the good lurkers know how
Well-
they're communicating. Yep, go ahead.
Yeah. It's like, if I'm connector, I
Yeah.
can leave from 3 different ways.
Right.
So it's kind of like,
You don't have to
in
stay
that
here.
way,
Right?
yeah.
That's the most basic thing you can do, is kill this guy and just stay AFK. Just
I mean, yeah.
right? Like,
Even
you're
if
dead.
someone's just holding like
Right.
A, just holding me there, I mean that's value. They're sitting there just waiting.
Right, exactly. But
AFK.
the problem with this will only work at low levels. At my level, it doesn't work. And I'm going to ask, why do you think, if I kill this guy, why can I not stand around here? Very simple.
Why can't you stand there?
Yeah, like, I lurked up Art, right? And I come here and
Mhm.
kill him, and I know he's called me here. Why can I not stand around and wait here? What's the
You'll
problem?
die.
I'll die. You got it. I will die. They will come and address the problem. That's the beauty of lurking. Okay, they have to not only know you're there or have that sense that you are there, but they have to come and deal with the problem or let you cause chaos. That's why lurking is so strong, and that's why me personally, I don't remember if I told you, but I took pride in being a really strong lurker because I only played Cypher and Sage. That's pretty much all I did on attack, right? Hold down mid, take timings, get behind them, knife 3-4 people at the game. That's what I would do. But when you're a good lurker, you can also identify why we need to defend the lurk, as in never let them lurk on us, right? Because it causes chaos. It causes problems that we need to address immediately or leave it there where they can play off it because they gain information. For example, I lurked up Art, right? And I killed this guy, and he's like, Reyna's in connector. Oh my god. Let's say they don't want to address the problem, as if they're leaving me here. They're not coming to find me, right? Now I can hear people running off, or
You get info for
I
taking the space.
gain info. You're correct, right? But it's different when they, as a team, they've decided to address the problem, as in come to kill me, right? Then I'm fucked. They're coming through Link. They're coming behind me. They're coming Art. So that's why we cannot stand still, because if they do address it, which is at the higher levels, maybe not your levels, they'll probably leave you a lot, but at the higher levels, the higher echelon, okay, they will address the problem immediately. And I'm going to ask you, why will they address the problem immediately? To come and find and kill the lurker.
Because they know you're not absolute shit.
Well, that as well, but what else? In terms of actions, we kind of went through it. What will I be doing if they don't
Taking
address
space and
taking
sharing info
space,
to your
getting
team.
info, and what's the last one? There's 3 major reasons: taking space, lurking up, gathering information, element of surprise. What else? We talked about it. 30 seconds. ago.
Um,
What do I
30 seconds
cause?
ago?
What do I cause?
a distraction.
What else? Not just a distraction. Chaos. I make their mind just go crazy, unravel it, fear. Okay, you might not think that's important, but it is, especially at the higher levels. When you instill fear in people, even if it's small, they're like, "Oh fuck, what am I gonna do?" Right? They start hesitating. They start being like, "Oh fuck, am I gonna go try to look for this guy and kill him, or where he can kill me, or am I just gonna leave him?" Right? You add a little bit of a mental dominance there as well. Okay, so and the fear, that's the most important. Where they're like, I don't know where the fuck this Reyna is, right? Imagine you when you get lurked on. I'm sure you have gotten lurked on, right? How do you
Yeah,
feel?
definitely.
You're just like, oh my god, like oh my
Just
god,
surprised.
and surprised and
Caught off
scared.
guard.
You don't know if you should go and find him and kill him, or you're just like, oh fuck, should I just wait? Or like, oh my god, he's there, right? Like that's what it does. It adds value. Okay, so that's why lurking is very important. That's why lurking and not just killing this guy and staying AFK is important. That's why also lurking, killing him, and moving around, repositioning yourself in a micro level because of how we know they're thinking. We kill this guy, he's like, Reyna's connector going he just calls connector behind me, and then we reposition somewhere here, and then he tries to look there, where you kill him, and you come back, he's like, oh my god, he's going he's Reyna's link going down B, and then we come back here, and then this guy on A starts running around with his knife because he thinks we're in B link, and we're here, we just kill him, and then we go A, stuff like that. So it's not only a cause of chaos, but it's also a element of surprise. Initially, they won't know where the fuck you are. And then it's also an information gathering thing, as in, let's say I didn't kill him there. I come up to here, right? Kalera here, come up here. Okay, and then my teammates are a little bit we'll talk about it later, but you know, let's say like 2 guys are B main, 1 guy's double door, and they're making a little noise. We got up here because they're making noise, right? And then what will they think? What will the enemy team say when they're starting B and then like mid doors? The A player.
You're gonna. It's for B.
Right, and then what are the A players gonna be doing?
Gonna start rotating. And
They're
you can
gonna
lurk
start
them.
rotating, and you're gonna hear them. That's the important. Not just rotate, and that's finished. At the higher levels, they will rotate silently more often than not. But at the low levels, you're gonna be here, and you're gonna hear 3 people run off. And then what is that? What is it? And I know I'm asking it very simply, not to see if you're stupid. It's to open up your mind. It's to open up your mind. Okay, it's if we hear them 3 people running up, what are we gathering?
Information.
Now we can tell our team to come A because they're rotating.
Yeah, rotate A. It's free.
Right, exactly.
Because then you have the space and they have to take it.
Exactly. And also we've confirmed
Yeah,
by ourselves
100% they're
that
gone.
2 to 3 or what. You have to obviously be specific too. If you hear 1, it's not good enough. Like you can't start running now. But if you hear 3 people, okay, it's different.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Right, you can probably start coming behind them as well and tell them, yo, they're leaving A, come, right? And then they'll start running over.
Like what you're explaining, I'll do it a lot, and
Love Aiden,
it's
thanks
really
for the
free
sub, man.
kills.
Appreciate it
Like
so much.
like especially in my ranks, they'll just fully rotate.
Right.
Just full sprint rotate, and I
Right.
can lurk up through flowers.
Exactly.
Take the space, and
Right.
they all work press me, and I
It's-
just don't shoot them, and
yep.
it's easy 3K.
Yep. And most of the
Just wait
time,
until they're just standing still.
they're gonna run back to you once they've identified it's too open and they're not going to be anymore with their knife out. You're gonna have
Yeah.
them with their pants down a lot. Okay, that's the beauty of lurking. Okay, so let's move on. It's not only for
Wait, I have a quick
yeah,
question.
yeah. Go ahead. Yep, no problem.
Okay, when you were talking about you like walk down art and you
Yep.
get a killing connector, did you like go to art? Like okay, and then stop ghosting?
Yep.
And I want you to show me how you slice the pie and take this space
area?
yourself.
So, yeah, I
yeah,
can
and how you
Yeah,
would
so
take it, like slicing
Come
the pie.
here. Well, it's not even always slice the pie. Sometimes it's just the
Yeah,
way
I know,
you
I just-
clear sections. So I would just look here, then you look here. You always clear this, come back. And the problem with coming this way at my level, your level is probably fine, but at my level is that there's always usually someone at the boxes, right? Remember you were around here and I told you go to the boxes, right? Because this is a very common thing. So what I do, personally me, I come here, look here, clear this, and then I come wide. Okay, then I'll slice the pie. Silently, okay, not making steps. You can do it silently. Okay, and I'll look here, come back, and I can stay to this wall, or you can stay tucked. But I always go back and forth just in case you can peek me at any time. Then I look here, nothing there. Quickly transfer over, come here, and then etc. That's really how I lurk up. But if I were to lurk up, do the same thing. Look here, look there. Okay, nothing there. Come, and then here I would slice the pie to make sure. because that's where they're holding very commonly, right? You even doing it.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'd come here to clear this. You have to clear this box. The higher you go, maybe not your elo. Then I would come wide. I'd hold this. Come there, like that. I look back. Okay. And I would slice the pie again. Just briefly look back. Let's say nobody was here. I'd briefly look back just in case there's a timing where the guy's walking up. I can't hear him. He just shoots me in the back of the head. It's happened. Okay, and then whatever it is. But that's how I would pretty much lurk up.
Alright, yeah.
Okay, double doors. I can show you very briefly. I always, if I've planned to lurk up double doors, I don't start top mid. I'm gonna ask why.
I mean,
Very simple.
very
'Cause-
simple.
Yep. Try to answer it. I wanted you to open up your mind a little bit. Get a little bit knowledge going through your brain. Not saying you're stupid, you're
mean-
not, but so you can
Okay, wait.
understand fully. Why,
Repeat
if
the
I'm
question?
gonna go double doors, would I start
Uh-huh.
shops instead of here?
There.
What do we
'Cause
lose?
I mean,
Tick,
honestly
tick,
don't know what
tick,
we
tick,
necessarily
tick,
lose.
tick. What does tick, tick, tick stand for?
time.
Time. We lose time. It takes longer, right?
Yeah.
It's longer than coming from here. Look how
Plus, I
short.
mean, I have to worry about like the arch swing, like I was
Right,
doing. I have to
exactly.
worry about so many angles.
Like
and
imagine
it's all hard
if we
to
lurked up
multiple-
like this, like Brain did.
Yeah.
We're dead.
Yeah.
if
it's
this
free
guy's a
kill
good,
for
if
the
he's
person playing art.
right, if he's a good player, he's not gonna, you're kind of learning, so you aren't doing it properly. But how people play art usually is the start of the round. They get up to here, and like I told you, I'm like slice the pie. They immediately look because there's that timing where this guy can walk down here and just hold down mid, so that they don't want that to happen. Sometimes you'll even see it the higher you go, they start jump peeking it to gain info and stuff like that. But you don't want to just walk down like a brain dead guy and just die, right? You're gonna die to this guy, especially if he's like an experienced higher level, or just he's good at playing art, or he knows how to play art. Doesn't even need to be good at it if he knows. Okay, so what I do is if I chosen to go double doors, again, I'll ask maybe this question before we move on, but why should I not start shops if I'm gonna go art? It's very simple now because you've answered this one.
I mean, time and the angles.
Right. Time and the angles. You're correct. We would, if we want to go art, we'd come to here.
Yeah.
Hold it, come wide like I showed you, so that way even if he
It cuts
peeks
off the big door angle.
and he cannot see you here.
Yeah.
That's why I told you come tight. Even if he goes like this or is jiggling like that, and you've already timing him, he's finished. He's done. You'll hear him a lot, and that's what I do. When I get to here, sometimes I hear them so close to me, I'm like, oh fuck, I'm gonna kill this guy, and I wait for him to at least run off or something, so I can come behind him and eat up the space he's giving up. Right. So it's also information, but an element of surprise there when I get there. Right. I get here, they don't know I'm here. And I gain info. I can hear him doing whatever the fuck he wants, unless he walks off or whatever it is. So again, so we'll move on. So if I'm going double doors, I always start shop. And how I do shop is you come here, I always look here, and then I come tight to this window. And what I like to do, and what I notice what a lot of the bad players do, is they immediately start lurking. Immediately. Okay, round starts, they're just immediately. What I tell all my students and what I do is you gotta listen. Remember I even told you on I think art, I was like, just listen, because you're like, should I go close, like swing out? Like no, come close to this wall. And I was like, just listen, right, to see what's going on initially, because if you just peek you can die a lot of the time. So that's why I'm like, just listen, and that's what I'll do. So I'll listen 2 seconds, not 10 seconds. I'll listen for 2 seconds to try to hear a step or a piece of utility, whatever it is. Okay, I listen, I feel like it's kind of safe, then I start being vigilant. So I look, I clear here automatically here, always, because double doors, how they clear double doors start around is come like this, and then sometimes they'll come across quickly. So that's why you gotta understand both ways, and once you get good at one way, you'll understand the other way or experience it. But I would look, listen, nothing there, clear it, and then I would automatically look back just in case I get timing from the art guy walking down, especially if nobody's top mid. If someone's top mid, then you tell them watch art, okay, and then I would slice the pie here, about here, make sure a cross peek here, look there, because that's the most common thing, and I would come wide, and then here you obviously have a decision, should I go connector or walk down, stuff like that. That's all situational. But when you do this play though, you'll gather information where it'll help you go to where you need to go. Okay, for example, we lurked up here like this, we got to this point, right, and we hear, and let's say some of our teammates are making noise A and they start running off, obviously you're gonna start going behind them, right?
Definitely.
because you can hear them go that way. It's a different story if you hear them running this way. You're kind of screwed, but you're not just gonna walk into 3 people, stuff like that. So
Yeah, I kind of did that earlier.
the information can actually help us realize where we can go, should kind of go, or where there's a timing available where we can kill multiple people, stuff like that. Okay, so let's move on from this concept. I feel like I think you're starting to understand this concept. We won't go too deep into it, but yeah, that's that. Any more questions on lurking?
No, not really.
Okay, so the next concept, so there's faking, lurking. Okay, we'll gotta have to kind of brush through this guy because I want you to play another game. So the next thing is really contacting. Okay, so contacting is when you silently walk up. It's in the name. Contact. Take contact. Don't just run up and just AFK. Tell them where you are. Hey guys, wave my hand, honk a horn. Hey, what's up, boys? Right? You gotta silently do it. So that's what contacting means. You're gonna hear it the higher you climb, where they go, guys, contact up A. Okay, that automatically means don't make noise. And my lobbies, when they say contact, means don't make noise. You're not making noise. Nobody will do it because they all understand these concepts. So you'll hear that, guys, contact up B. Okay, I want 2 people to contact mid, 3 people contact up B. Okay, that means 2 people are gonna silently or work mid. So once they see somebody, obviously they know you're not gonna walk anymore. So that's what it's in the name. Like once you take contact, then you can play it accordingly. However, but initially it means to kind of hide our tracks and not let them know we are there until they've seen us or there's some sort of utility being thrown, etc., etc. Okay, but that's what it means. So 2 contact mid, 2 contact up B. So they would come here, whatever, they come up, they start fighting, and it's not contact there anymore. They've taken contact. Now we start walking up. We're contacting up B until somebody probably sees us or there's a utility. We get darted, whatever it is. Okay, but that's what it means. Okay, the next thing is default. Okay, default is a concept used to take control as an attacker to take control of the map. So for example, and I'm sure have you heard the term default? Like, guys, let's default.
No, yeah, I've heard it 100%.
Okay,
I just never really know what it means.
Right. So we need to know what it means now. Okay, so you've heard it. They'll be like, guys, default. Okay, default means that there's one guy here, one guy here, one guy here, or one guy here, and then there's like a 5th guy somewhere with another person, whatever it is. Okay, you can put 3 mid, 1 main, 1 B main, stuff like that. It just means spread around the map, gather control, as in the B guy will be here, kind of working it, just kind of playing up here a little bit, whatever. Mid guys, nobody is running down. That's what it kind of means. It's just holding the space and or gathering info. Oh, I see the Cypher Cam and a Neon stun and an ISO invulnerable. There's three, right? We're gathering information. Or we also it's like playing for picks, as in we spread out across the map, and then we try to see what we can get. We control the space, and then we get a kill. Then we can group up and go somewhere. Or it's also used to gather information to see where the strong side, weak side is of the defensive front. As in, yo, Cypher's on A. Oh, there's 3 on A, man. I heard 3. Whatever the situation is, I can't be specific. Okay, I can't give you a textbook answer. But it's really, you need to identify with a default. Okay, you need to be that type of player. But obviously it's a team effort too. If he says 2 on A, and then the guy top mid says 2 art, how many is that?
That's 3.
That's 4. 2 on A, 2 on art, right?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, sorry. I probably just yapping too fast, but the A main guy default by himself. He's like, I hear an op and a vandal, or I saw the Sova dart plus Cypher trips. That's 2 people, right? And then the art guy's like, 2 people on art. How many is that? 4, right? Where are we gonna go? A? No, we're gonna group up and go B. Why? Super simple.
I mean, they're rotated.
Well, there's 4 on A, so the weak side is B.
Yeah,
correct.
That's what I mean.
Their strong side is A.
Take.
Yeah, so you can kind of use that language as in strong side, weak side, just like in sports too, football, whatever it is. Okay, there's always a weak side and a strong side, and in Valorant, that means the more resistance, more people. Okay, the 3 stack site, the 2.5 or 4 stack, whatever it is. It just means there's more people there. So that's what defaulting will do, where we gather information like, yo, Cypher's on A, there's 2 more, there's 3, get out, and then everyone will start running towards B because it's less resistance. We can take a 5v2, a 5v1 on site, stuff like that. Okay, so that's what defaulting it means. Spreading out across the map individually. Obviously, you don't feed, you don't go there and run it down. You gotta stay up. It's important because you lose control when you default and you die. Okay, that's a big no-no. You need to stay up to eventually group up, and then through all the information or a kill you've gotten or something like that, you guys can decide where to go. Okay, that's defaulting. Okay, so the next thing is, so we talked about faking, contacting, lurking, defaulting, and then there's also rehits. So when we go B, 5, okay, and we don't use these concepts randomly. Okay, you got to keep that in mind. I think too many students think that you just call it out and then you just guess to use it. Okay, no, you got to use these concepts once you've identified how they are playing as not only a team but individually. Remember, let's go back to that question I asked you. Remember when I was like, why is it that there are some games you can never always walk down and lurk and take space, or not lurk but flank and take space on defense? Let's try to answer it now.
I mean,
off those concepts,
defense?
off those concepts I told you that they will use. Let's say we've been taking space a couple times, or it's just a game where they won't.
Could they not be defaulting?
Right,
Holding
that's the
basically every
answer.
angle I could possibly
Right,
lurk?
that was the answer I was looking for when I asked you that question. I said, why are there some games where we're not going to be able to do this? And the answer is they're going to hard default it. It's called hard default, as in that is their default play, is to automatically start spread out. Okay, you're going to notice this the higher you go. In your elo, it's not the case. They just stay 5 and run it down. Okay, that's a low level way of playing. Okay,
Yeah, definitely.
at the higher levels, they account for all the space. So it's gonna be one guy top mid, one guy shop, one guy B main, 2 people A main, just holding, waiting for people to walk out. Okay, the rounds are much slower. Okay, even when I watch your game, like, holy fuck, it's tilting me. They're just dying in 10 seconds. Okay, at the long,
definitely.
at the higher echelon, okay, rounds, they're 5v5 and there's 20 seconds left. Okay, they're super sweaty. Nobody's dying. No one's giving information. Everyone's silently walking around everywhere, even when they rotate, stuff like that. Because they're all trying to take picks and everyone's trying to play safe and stuff like that. Okay, but my point is that they're at the higher levels. They're gonna be ready for this automatically. Okay, they understand that taking space is a concept that is common. So. And if they've picked up on you, specifically you or some of your team, you guys been running it down mid on defense all the time, or A main or B main, they will adjust. At your level, they don't adjust. They'll just keep letting you do it, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Okay, at my levels, 2 rounds in, if you show them you're a rat, as in you're lurking, flanking, taking space a lot, they will address the problem immediately. They will wait for you to walk out and kill you, stuff like that. Okay, because they're trying to outplay you. Right, they're trying to adjust. They're trying to exploit you. In poker, it's a term called exploitative, being exploitative. Okay, exploiting others. Right, in terms of how they're thinking and their tendencies and their frequencies. It's not only important to know how they like to play and what they'll like to or what they want to do, but it's also important to understand how frequently they want to do it. Is it every round they're walking down mid? Is it every round they're lurking? Is it every 2 rounds? Is it every 10 rounds? Is it every 5 rounds? Okay, that you need that type of mental calculator in your head where you can pick up on somebody's tendencies in 2 rounds. Okay, this fucking Sage is lurking down. And I'll ask you maybe so you understand. What was the Waylay doing on the enemy team when you're on defense?
I didn't really see her, I'm being very
Right,
honest.
so you'll see it in the VOD. She literally ran down mid every round. Okay, so that's understanding that individual's tendency, right? The Waylay likes to come down mid because she did it, but she did it every round. Her frequency is every round. Her tendency is that she likes to come down mid, right? So you gotta get better at this. This is what Valorant is at the higher levels: is understanding individually what they like to do and how often, so that way we can make a prediction or be playing to adjust off that, stuff like that. Okay, but yeah. So coming back to that question. That is why we cannot always lurk down or take space all the time, and you will encounter this, maybe not now, but maybe when you get to like Plat, Diamond, where they're going to account for all the space now. You're not going to be able to get away with taking space like we did today. You do it 2 times, they're just going to be ready for you, waiting for no main. How many times you take space A main, they weren't even there. They didn't even know you
Yeah,
were doing it.
I mean, they
right?
just 5-stack
They-
B almost every round.
They just when you're on defense, they just 5-stack mid every round. Okay, so but at the higher levels, you do this 2 times. There's gonna be a guy here now waiting. He's adjusted. He's understanding what you like to do and how often. Okay, so you got to keep that in mind. It's very important. So yeah, that's why we cannot lurk and take space all the time. Okay, those are the main concepts. They're not that many, but they can be also combined together. Where like we're contacting on B and we're faking A and we're going B and then we're gonna insert a lurk mid, or we're gonna re-hit with an insert lurk mid, or we're gonna contact up A. If the plans go awry, we cannot go. We're gonna re-hit or whatever it is. Okay, you can be really creative with these concepts, but that's pretty much all that there are. Is lurking, inserting lurks on attack, defaulting, contacting. Obviously, rushing is a concept too. Running it down on once you pick a side and run it down, hitting it fast. Okay, that's a concept as well. There's re-hitting and then rotating as well. As in, we come. Well, that kind of comes into re-hitting or kind of like faking too. But rotating is also a concept as well. As in, we decided to run down 8, right? And we've identified that there's 4 there. What are we gonna do? We're gonna run it down. We're going to rotate. Exactly. Super simple. We're going to leave. So that's also another concept. There's only like 8 concepts, but these are the baseline concepts that even pros use, but the pros added multiple layers to it.
Yeah,
It gets
more
way more
complex.
exactly. Way more complex, way more advanced, way more thinking behind certain actions, certain not even action, but positioning. Why is he mid while we're contacting A? Why is he whatever it is? Okay, I can't really give you a textbook answer on that because for them they come up with it on who they're playing with, anti-stratting, or they've picked up on certain things that they've adjusted, right? And last thing I'll touch on these things is that Valorant is a super flowy game. Okay, the attackers control the tempo, right? So let's say we start running it down. We ran it down 3 rounds in a row. What is the defense gonna do? Are we just gonna leave A open?
No.
We're gonna adjust, right? We're gonna
Yeah,
be like, oh,
eventually
they're running it down. Let's stack A. Then the attackers.
Eventually there was 5-stack A if
Right,
we just go there
exactly.
every single round.
But I'll just make it a very simple example. So they ran down 3 times. We're like, oh fuck, they're just running down A, guys. Let's stack A. So we start stacking. They came twice. They lost. What are they gonna start doing now? Are they gonna keep running it down A once they've realized we're 5 playing A?
I mean, no.
No, they're gonna adjust. They're gonna do something else, whatever the concept is. I'm not being specific. They're gonna adjust. They're gonna be like, oh, these guys are stacking A now because they know we're running it down. Let's default. Let's run a fake go B. Okay. Then they do that. Now, is the defenders gonna stay on A 5-man every round once they've adjusted to that? They don't run down anymore. No. They're gonna change it. Oh, guys, now they're running fakes. Now they're lurking up. Whatever it may be. So that's my point. Is that the game is very flowy, and that's
changing.
Constantly adjustment. It needs to be within 3 rounds, 2 rounds, 1 round, even at the higher levels when they're super good at this shit. Okay, it needs to be. It's constantly adjusting. They do something, we adjust to that. They've adjusted because they understand we've adjusted. And then they do something else. We adjust. It just goes back. It's a push and pull. So you have to understand that's how Valorant is played at the truest form. Maybe not in Yuri, though. Everyone just picks a side and runs it down. Right? Like that's very common.
Yeah,
Even
definitely.
from when I started coaching, like I just realized I'm like, bro, like there's no depth in what they're doing. There's no strategy. They just pick a side, run it down. Everyone's autopiloting. One guy comes mid, everyone starts following them to come mid, right? Even when you tell them, hey, let's, remember I was like, make a call, and then they weren't even listening, right? Like no one gives a fuck about these concepts.
I mean, there's arguing.
right, or they argue, or they tell you, no, you're retarded, bro. I'm not gonna listen to you because of my ego, or just because I think you're a bad person, even though you don't know who I am, whatever. Or I don't know.
That is the funniest thing I've seen in this. My rank is such huge egos. We're all bottom of the barrel.
Right, exactly. And they're just like, I don't want to listen to you. It's like, okay, fine, go ahead, don't listen to. Right, but I'm and I teach all my students to think like this and know these concepts and think like at a high level, so that way we can separate ourselves from these scrubs, so that you're gonna be climbing and leaving these guys in the dust. The people you play with don't give a fuck, right? But that's why you should give a fuck, so that way you can separate yourself and climb, and then you'll be in a position where you actually do play with good players that know and use all these concepts. Then you'll be ready. That's the main thing is where I want my students to be ready, where you start climbing and some guy's like default, and you're like, what the fuck is default? They're gonna laugh at you. Okay, once you get to like diamond, you're like, what's default? They're gonna be like, bruh, how are you in this rank, right? So that's kind of why I make sure that you gotta know this stuff, and I'm sure you know now. Okay, those are the baseline concepts that not only are used separately but can be used together. The higher you climb, once you get to ascendant, once you get to diamond, you're gonna be like, holy fuck, they're doing some cringe ass shit, some VCT strategy. Okay, so just keep that in mind.
No, definitely. Like even when we were playing T-Mans earlier with the there was a few ascendants and diamonds and rolls in there.
And they're making specific plans probably.
There was an IGL in there, and it's just he knows exactly what to do.
Right, he's like, go here, go set up here. He's micromanaging everybody, right? Because there's reasons for it. We gotta count for all the space, whatever it is. That's a higher level of making plans. Okay, when I say making plans, doesn't mean go A guys, A rush, A fake, and B. Like, what does that mean? Okay, yes, we want to fake A to go B, but what are we specifically doing to get them off of B so we can go B? We gotta sell it to some extent, right? So
definitely. So a lot of the fakes that like I'll call a fake, I'll get like 2 or 3 or whatever to go B.
Right.
And then they'll just sit there shooting you bullets and leave.
Because they don't even know what to do. But that's why I try to look as well. If the guys on B, when we're making noise, I tell them, I push them. I'm like, start walking up now. I micromanage them. Go, you need to walk up. What are you guys doing? I've caught myself even in my lobbies where I call a fake. I'm like, guys, we're gonna two-man fake A main, and then 3 guys walk up B, and we're here droning down, throwing smokes and shit, and they're just still here, right? And I'm like, go, what are you guys doing? They're rotating off B. Go and take the space. So that's why it's really important to micromanage, because people are clueless. Clueless, bro. Once you get a good grasp of this, you'll be a good player. Okay, you'll be a leader. You'll know exactly what concept to use in which thing. I kind of want to touch on it, but I don't because it's too extensive. But you gain it through experience. Like, you know, if we're running it down on A 3 rounds and they've adjusted, okay, now we can run a fake. We can fake A because then there'll be 3 to 4 or 5 people here running because they believe we're rushing because we have, right? And then we end B where it's free. Okay, it's all about conditioning them and then using concepts to pivot or switch it up where it's unpredictable or they are unaware it's even a possibility. Okay, the better players understand all these concepts, so even if something slightest that's not sold or something, like it's a fake, start running off stuff. Like, people are so good now. Okay, so it's really important that, and it's really complicated. I wish I could really touch on this with you extensively, but I do want to watch you play one more game. But all right. Maybe we can do that in a future session. Really deep dive on this stuff. Yeah, like 1 hour is not even enough. It's very complicated where it's not only conditioning them and then using the concepts, it's also understanding how they play, right? You got to know how they play as a team. Is this, and then individually as well, is the Cypher playing a perma every round, or is he going back and forth? If that is the case, then we're gonna have to figure out where he is every round. Right, but there are some Sentinel players where you play and they only play A. You can pick that up after 3 to 4 rounds, stuff like that. Oh, he's just always A, it doesn't matter. Okay, stuff like that. So you gotta use that first, then use a concept. They've adjusted to that or whatever. Then we condition them. We've already conditioned them or whatever. Then we switch it up with another concept that will work accordingly. For example, if we run it down A, right, and then they start taking space, they just start flanking all 4 of them super hyper aggressively. Okay, we're not gonna rush anymore. We're not gonna stay 5 together anymore. And I'll ask you, what will we use? What concept will we use when we've ran it down 4 rounds in a row on A, right? And then they've adjusted to start running it down mid when the round starts to come flank us together. What will we use then to address what they've done to adjust to us running it down? There's a concept for this moment. Try to think about it. We ran it, and I'll tell you the thing a little bit more specific, and I'll slow down. So we ran down A 4 times in a row. Okay, they know we're running it down, so they adjust to start taking space like you did to flank from B main, double doors, or 3 people of them aggressively. How will we? And then let's say they've done that, and then we're 5, and then the next round, I don't want them to be able to do that anymore. What will we call? What will I call to be? Sorry?
Can we call default?
Right, yes, we can. We'll call default. We're accounting for these guys to run down, and then you can make it more complicated. We're like, we've run it down, right? So we're like, guys, make noise A main. They're gonna run down mid, and we're gonna just hold these motherfuckers and kill them. And then one guy's here, and then they just start running down and kill them, and then you just start going B. Okay, so that's how it can get more complicated. So that's kind of how you have to use it. They've adjusted. Now we have to use a concept to readjust to them. I know it's a lot of information right now, but that's how
No, it
Valorant
definitely is. But I mean,
yeah.
I can just rewatch the VOD.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I did
and
with the last one.
that's just how Valorant is played at the higher levels. And I know my students kind of struggle like taking in all the info. It's a lot, but it's important that you try at least, and I think you are. I'm not saying you're not, but most people don't. Try at least to grasp your head around this concept of concepts, right? On how they're used. How can I use them and be advanced and use understand how they play and then use concepts accordingly, stuff like that. It's more of a mind game, if you want to think about it that way. It's kind of like poker. Have you played poker ever?
No, I haven't really played
Okay.
any board game or not board game.
It's a card game, but
yeah. Sorry,
you know,
I don't know why I said board
people
game. I mean, I
con-
played chess.
Yeah,
but-
yeah. So it's similar. So people think poker is gambling, but it's not. It's a game of edge. It's a game of outplaying other humans, not the house. You're not playing against the house. You're playing against other people. It's just like competitive gaming or chess. It's the same thing, and that's why a lot of pro gamers in StarCraft 2 moved over to poker because it's the same game. It's a game of unknown, game of gathering information, understanding how the enemy likes to play in terms of tendencies. Does this guy like going all in every hand? Does he like check raising me? Does he like betting small when he has the nuts? It's called the nuts, having the best hand, stuff like that. So and then how often is he going all in, stuff like that. So it's very complicated. It's a very high brain thinking game where you can make millions of dollars by just outplaying people. Yeah, so that's kind of where I learned this skill, is because I used to play poker for a living. I was in the poker scene for a long time, played tournaments, but yeah, that's where I gained the skill. But I still had it from gaming. I didn't solely learn it from playing poker, but I had it as well from just playing and understanding the game sense, the meta of video games, because I was a pro gamer earlier in my life before poker when I was a teen. So that's that. Okay, so let's move on. Any questions or anything like that?
There was another concept that you
Big
mentioned.
BMO 99. Thanks for the follow.
You might have explained it.
Which one? You remember?
I actually forgot the name because I think you mentioned it once and might have went over it, or maybe I just completely forgot.
Yeah, okay. I'll just try to bring it up. So it was like contacting, defaulting, fakes, running it down, rotations, rehits, double fakes,
Yeah.
double rehits. That's pretty much the baseline, though.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, that's, I'm sure that there'll be. Oh, also, I forgot. Like, well, mid-late lurking is also under inserting a lurk, but that's a concept these days that's very popular. I'm sure you've seen it, where they start 4B and then one guy always comes out mid on you guys when you're playing defense, or you do it as well on attack.
Yeah,
whatever,
definitely
right?
do that.
So 2 years ago, that was in a concept. Nobody did that. They only did it on one map, and that was Icebox, where they would go B, and one guy would come. They would plant for the guy coming down mid, and then they would the mid-late lurk would come under tube and kill everybody on B in orange, backside, stuff like that. So that's really where it came from, in my opinion. People never did it though, but now it's on every map. Doesn't matter. Okay, it's a very common thing now because people have gotten better, understand lurk, stuff like that. Okay, so let's move on. I think you've learned about the concepts. I think
I think.
I hope so. You can always
No,
rewatch
I definitely
it and
have.
stuff like that.
Yeah, I
Okay,
definitely will.
Let's watch you play. So queue up. And one thing I was gonna say is also you don't understand these in depth by getting it right. You gotta make mistakes. You gotta get it wrong and then build off that. Okay, this call was too predictable. Fuck, they just read me, or we should have waited 5 more seconds. Whatever the mistake was, you gotta learn from these mistakes. Okay.
Okay.
But once you get a
I'm gonna
hang
go
of this,
Phoenix.
sure, play whatever you like, whatever you think's fun.
Just take a seat.
I want to get better at Phoenix.
Good. I can't remember if you played Duelist that first session. Did you play Sky?
No. Yeah, play Sky.
Okay. Yeah. I can't remember. It was Lotus, wasn't it?
No, it was Pro.
Oh, was it Pearl? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just so long ago. I can't remember.
Also, random like quick question.
Yep.
Have you ever thought about doing like educational videos?
Yeah. So I'm actually
Like,
I've been writing them down and stuff like the other coaches, but I just have no time, bro. I'm really trying to, but I'm
talking about like where you play games
yeah.
and you try your best to explain
Yeah,
why you're doing certain things, why you're
Right.
taking this space,
Yep,
why
so
you're
I-
lurking now.
Yep. So I will do. So why I haven't been playing or you don't see me play on stream or stuff like that is because I'm actually waiting for my main account. I got banned last year when I was griefing. So I'm waiting next month. I'm gonna go hard. I'm gonna try to go radiant. So I'm kind of just waiting for that right now. I'm still keeping in shape. Like off stream, these guys don't see, but I'm always aim training. I'm kind of doing 10
No,
10
yeah, I see you
DMs,
on
10
Covex.
TDMs, yeah, stuff like that. So even today, the session before you, I played DMs and TDMs and a game with the student. Because it's like his 5th session, so I kind of wanted to switch it up, make it a little bit more fun too
No
for him.
disagreements today.
Stuff like that. But
We have
yeah, that was it was fun.
Alright, team, let's get this shit.
But yeah, I will next month. Like, I'm gonna be after stream, after coaching sessions. If there's any space in between sessions or after the session, I will be grinding very hard. So, yeah, I will be doing that. Also, I'm trying to make videos, like content videos, like about like things people need to get better on or whatever. It's just so tough with my schedule right now. I barely have time, and if I do it, it's like 4 in the morning. I get so tired. Just want to just chill out, listen to music, and just kind of do my own eat. I never eat until like 1 a.m. these days.
Yeah, my fat ass could not
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah. Like even now I'm hungry. My dad
Some
bought me
B
food,
window.
but I'm gonna wait.
There may be default.
Oh, there we go.
Good. So
Two
Okay,
were.
so take it
I'm
easy.
gonna smoke B, and I'm gonna go garage.
so you have a molly as well.
They smoked garage, Caleb, be careful.
Really good.
Well, they're hitting B, actually.
They're in.
They walked in mid.
One to your
Spike
left, one to your
planted.
right. One to your
Holy
left.
Enemy
shit!
remaining.
Ace! Ace!
Oh,
Ace, 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 ace. Let him get the ace. Let him get the ace.
Reloading.
Just think it. I would just think it.
Oh,
Never mind.
I think it's his dad.
well, maybe this guy is Thanos.
Well, what happened? Who got him?
We good.
My duo, so it's good.
Well, you cussing him out and
You're
your
ready
papa
for
But
call?
good molly there. Look how much damage.
Nah, bro, I'm not
171. That pretty much kills one person in terms of damage.
These are my
Yeah.
only 4 kills all game.
And it gets
I'm
rid of ISO
terrible.
shield.
Right.
He's the
But
best.
I need you to identify.
Well, I'm
that.
about to be shit
When
all
you see
game,
two
I'm
mid there,
drunk.
and they're
We know.
running up, they're probably taking
Holy,
B.
so
you
you're
gotta just throw
vibing?
your molly there.
Hell yeah.
As long as you do better than me, I won't get mad at you. Which is pretty easy to do.
I'm 0-0 right now.
I
so
should
I'm
never
doing
use
better.
this gun, so.
Yeah, it's a very good
Trying
anti.
stuff new.
It's a very good eco gun.
Oh.
So make sure you call one mid.
One's mid ISO. Sounds like sewer.
So yeah, it is a really strong gun. That gun is a very good gun because it takes one shot to kill people with 125 HP, 25 armor, right? Instead of it's 140. So in the pro play,
Practice it.
yeah,
Let's
it's
go,
very strong,
team.
very strong gun. Even if they have 150, it takes 2 shots, and the gun shoots quite fast. So here, you bought on the second round and died, right? Now we
Yeah,
can just
that's what I
bonus.
asked.
So we can bonus. So buy a sheriff,
No.
light armor.
Yeah, I drank some.
Make
tonight,
sure you
but
can
only
buy
got a
for
buck.
next round. So that's good. You don't need
I
to buy
had Capri
utility.
Sun.
You don't need it because
Okay.
not saying that you never win bonus, but the chance that
I
you
had a
win bonus
Capri
is
Sun.
much
I'm a
lower.
bad
So
boy.
I can tell this team's pretty good though. They're quite good. Everyone is on the same page. Versus that last team. Holy fuck, that last team.
One's.
It's gonna lose my mind.
I didn't mean to do that.
Spike down. C.
There's a sheriff on site.
So they're probably gonna go. Let me see. Yeah, 2 smokes now. Just start spamming the smoke a bit.
There's this
Thank you.
Spectre on site and a sheriff.
Are they committing C?
You can go grab
Not
the
yet.
Spectre Phoenix if you want.
Where is it?
It's
I got
in
the
front
press.
of
They
you.
walked in.
Oh, okay.
Enemy C.
110 to Reyna. Reyna's still low. She didn't heal.
Yeah.
Last player standing.
81 on ISO.
Phoenix, Reyna was a bullet, bro.
Show me a target.
So yeah, there we probably have to kill them right now.
Spike
There.
planted.
You didn't hit her one time. It's fine. Bonus. So,
Nice try, man.
but you know
Do you
how
think I
it's
should
like.
always going for headshots in situations like that, or should I take the
Well,
back
if it's a call that he's 1 HP, you just all you have to do is give him a one love tap, right? He's dead. So, but if you don't have the info, I always go for the head, or I train myself to at least delete people. But you know how like it traded out was 4v4, and I'm like spam the smoke, right? Because it's a
Yeah.
narrow corridor. If you spam properly, they're
Definitely
all-
gonna get some damage.
you're gonna get some damage or even kill people, which is a bigger plus as well. So here, you can take space down mid. Okay, we saw
Okay.
nobody. Window, walk. Okay, and then we're gonna look towards grass here.
Hey.
So let's keep going. Okay, go up these steps, up window. Okay,
Yeah,
nothing there.
they're fully coming in.
Okay, and we're gonna have a huge timing here. So keep going to your left, look to your left. There's one more, short.
One enemy remaining.
Okay, he's long,
In
he's long.
long, in long, in long.
The chamber died. He's in the smoke. Nice try. Okay,
I think there she's walking in.
that's fine. Good space taking. Good job.
Nice one.
Okay, right. We took space because why? We've identified that it was free,
Team A.
and then we
Space,
caused.
so I take it.
We added some pressure to them. They
Hey,
gotta
all
come
these gotta
back to
kill.
you.
Nice.
Obviously, you know, there's one alive left when you kill the ISO, but when there's times where you kill one and they're aware, they're gonna come back to you. You don't just feed back that kill. Okay. Just make sure you add pressure. Staying alive is just adding pressure there. Then,
So there, you think I play to stay alive?
I mean, there you've played it perfectly fine. Obviously, we gotta shoot that Reyna eye and kill the Reyna, but
Yeah.
I'm saying when
Do you
the
think I should be?
Go ahead.
Should I buy?
Yeah.
Or...
Oh, you should ask for a buy. It's fine. Just yeah, that's fine.
Some C.
So we look. Let's try it one more time. Let's walk down. Silently. So come. Good.
It's you and me.
Okay.
No, Brimmy got
Hurrah,
taken.
German.
Knife him.
Target down. My ultimate's
Okay.
ready.
So here, you take
Sounds
space
like
again.
rotate.
Go mid. Go under window. They're C long. They might look for you. Yeah. So call the info you got.
They're rotating. At least one was.
They're probably going A, guys. Please rotate.
Think I swing this?
Sure. Nice.
Watch your eyes.
Spike
Oh,
down.
shit.
Attacker spawn.
Again.
Your eyes.
One enemy remaining.
Last one's.
Go.
Tell
go
them the
get
bomb's
that
down.
4K.
Tell them the bomb's down.
Spike's
Spike
hit.
done.
Okay, so they're gonna start running. Boom. Am I cheating?
Yeah.
How do we? How are you so good? How are you, like, bro? Do you see the power of it, right? Off what I
Bro.
explained to you.
This got easy.
This is the power of taking space. Not only I was gonna tell you to knife the Omen. I was like, I need you to knife him here. Okay, but
Yeah.
it's fine. It's fine. But
I actually never go for knife kills. I
Right,
feel
right.
like it always ends up bad. They end up
Right, right.
walking and then
Go-
they like.
go full armor.
But,
Go
but
full
I'm
armor.
over you.
unless you're gonna ult, but it's fine. Just go full armor anyways.
Think I play B again, take the space if they
Sure.
don't want to do it.
Sure. And so now we have to understand they're gonna account for it now. They're probably gonna look for you. So just be vigilant here. Don't just automatically run down, but just kind of feel it out. Okay, if there's resistance, probably not a good idea. So just be careful. I probably wouldn't even do it, but try it out.
They're smoking C.
Yeah, so they're going garage. So let's go behind them.
garage.
Walk down. Nice.
Embarrassing.
Window. Or grass. Grass.
Timber's grass.
Ball.
Two were grass.
Perfect.
Two
I
were
like
grass.
this.
Yeah, I don't know where Reyna was, but the others were here.
Keep going.
I think they're walking over
Don't
to
hesitate.
C.
Yeah, smoked.
Well, they're C. They're on orb right now.
One
Okay,
enemy
one more to your
remaining.
right, too. Okay.
Flawless.
Good job. Hey, this is the power. Now I've given you the power. You're just
some water.
abusing it now.
Yeah.
But you see how strong it is, right? Okay.
Anybody wants a
definitely.
pistol
But
or
I would
something
just
like
like
that.
you to kill them instantly. Your body shunning the Omen. You hit him 3 times in the body, 1 time in the leg. The chamber took a little while. I need instant kills. Focus on the head. We'll work on this after this game. I'll show you some stuff you can work on that will help you with this. But so again, switch it up. Now you did it 3 rounds in a
Yeah.
row. It worked.
I was
Go
gonna
down.
walk down here.
Right, perfect. You're thinking straight, bro. Okay. Some of my students get lost. Like, should I go down mid again? I'm
Here's
like,
some
bro,
mid.
go.
They're smoking B. Please come.
So let's not hesitate. Good. You can back up here or commit. Whatever you have identified.
Flash.
I kind of don't want to fight ISO shit.
Good. Fine. That's fine. But now we anchor here. So stay graffiti. Or stay backside. Doesn't matter. And just anchor.
Yeah, I can take space on.
Sure.
One
Yeah.
enemy remaining.
you see the Gecko on the minimap? Did you see him?
No, I didn't.
Okay, he was
that's something I need
literally
to work on.
he was literally staring A main while your team just ran up behind him looking for you, because you killed the Omen. He thought you were gonna walk up, but you didn't, right? And then he's just staring at where you're gonna come from, and your teammate just killed him from behind. So that's the beauty.
That's something I need to like work on.
Yep,
like
yep. The
it's kinda
awareness.
it's kind of like when I have off time, when I know
Right,
A is
right.
clear, I need to be looking at that map
right.
instead. I'm just AFKing behind box.
Even besides that, you need to just look at the minimap quickly and come back. You need to train yourself. Quickly, come back. Quickly, come back.
Smoke
Quickly,
B
come
again.
back.
Launching smoke.
So one cross. Nice. Bombs out.
Wow.
Spike down
So
A.
you can ult here.
Come on, let's go.
Flash his ass.
Flash. Watch your eyes.
Oh fuck.
Sure. So you have bombs still, okay? Your Brim's holding it as well. So I think they're going C. Yeah, the Omen's on C, I think. He ulted the bomb. They have bomb now.
I should go my
Spike
teammate here.
planted.
Yeah, sure.
One
Yep,
enemy
yep. So
remaining.
go with your teammates. 2v1. He's gonna be on site somewhere or in your spawn already.
I'll push you up garage.
Wait,
Be careful.
Just
Wait
tell
for
him.
me.
Yep, good. I was gonna tell you to tell him to wait.
I can wall us in.
What are you walling off?
Right side. Oh yeah.
Launching smoke.
Okay, we gotta go be a little quick.
Going up.
Go, go. So he's probably gonna be towards spawn.
Sounds like backside.
Tap bomb, tap bomb.
I think he's in. Yeah, he's coming.
From CT.
Nice.
Okay, nice.
Good job. Okay. So let's switch it up. Let's see if they try going down C this round.
We good. We good.
Okay.
Right
This is something I do really well. I go down C, cause you know when they go C, they run it down C, right? So
Yeah, definitely.
it's a little bit different than A. They can kind of default on A lobby, like they can come up to lobby but not go A. But C is different. They gotta run up really if they're they're not gonna start C main and just sit there AFK. Okay, so
Do you think
kinda-
I like wait here for
So,
a little bit to see
right,
if it's
right, so
gonna peek me?
right where
and
the
then
tail
I start
is,
taking it?
right,
Yep.
right where the tail is, you stay there. Right where the tail is.
Just
Just
wait
come,
it-
come too close
if
to
I
the wall.
hear?
Yep, exactly. We need to hear first.
You want to play? Let's play.
Nothing. So
Hey.
walk down.
Seriously, the one time I'm not there.
So let's be a little bit aggressive here. We might need to be faster. They're running it down, so let's run a bit, and then start slowly walking. Mid. Tell them there's one mid.
One mid.
Enemy spotted A.
Don't look for him. Let's go A. Let's go A. Fuck him.
Alright.
Yeah, let's start running now. Let's start running. Oh, wait.
I hear someone now. Do I shoot that?
Yo, what the fuck?
So it's gonna be short. So walk here.
Last player standing.
Let's walk up long.
Both are on site.
Hopefully they don't know.
Spike planted. One enemy
Okay,
remaining.
last one's gonna be on site. He's the planter. You hear him.
Going up.
You and me.
Good luck.
Ooh, come on.
Ooh, nice try.
Nice try, man.
I feel like I should walk so he can't hear it like what's I on.
Probably.
Phoenix, make sure you click shoot
New
when you're on his
fact, new
head.
tactics, keep it fresh, yeah?
What the fuck?
I didn't even get on his head, bro.
I know.
Gotta get on his head first.
I don't know. People are just so like ego so big, bro. Like,
What
what are you
are you about
supposed to
to be,
do
like,
there?
over
You got isolated. Like, the chance of him winning is very high. So it's like, bruh. Not saying that
Yeah,
you
no,
should.
I just don't. Yeah, no, I don't let it.
Yeah,
let it
I
get
know,
to me
I know.
also.
Just to me, it's just like, bro, like these guys are just it's so funny.
ISO's here.
Let's try it out. Look, grass.
Smoke's
Good.
down.
You hear? Okay, sure.
Tree. Or,
Aggressively
I mean,
walk. Aggressively walk.
garage.
I was gonna say go grass side, yeah.
Enemy spotted.
Okay, so they're gonna come towards you now. Careful.
Omen's in garage.
Yo,
And
Phoenix,
Reyna's
stop
outside
flanking.
of
Just
garage.
because you see me flanking, I'm better than you, so I can flank. Even though you have 12 kills, which I don't know how.
They're coming B.
Stop flanking.
This guy said don't flank because I'm better than you.
Now they're coming.
But you're doing better than him, so.
Monster on the loose.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
Bro, these guys are clowns, man.
Spike planted.
I like
Oh,
the
one
way-
behind me.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Nice, good job.
You would grab my op.
Okay, I liked what you did, but we gotta understand what happened there. ISO was running down A main. You don't need to go up window there. You come down grass side, right?
Okay.
Because if you go there, you're just
Play off him.
following. Right. He's
Yeah, play off
gone
him.
the space there. Come down
Oh
grass.
my God.
Go the other way. Kind of open up your mind.
I feel
that
like
way.
I don't know. I mean, I did whiff a little bit, but I feel like I could have used my util there and made
Probably, yeah.
the fight in my advantage.
So also initially, I liked the angle you took to kill ISO, but then you came back to swing the gecko. Just stay tucked, flash, run away.
Yeah, that's
stuff
what I'm
like
saying.
That, okay. Yeah, but overall, I like it. Just come down grass side that time, because he was
I'm
already
gonna
running.
play A with my ult.
Sure. So he's
Couple
holding A lobby.
Flash sword.
Down. Careful now.
Good. So here, just keep watching short. Keep watching short. He's got long. That's all you have to watch. And tell him I got short, bro.
Wait, is this considered short or
Yep,
just
yep,
say sewer?
that's short. That's short. Short sewer is
I
the
have
same
short.
thing. It's the same. Good.
Could get cut short. Could
Could
be
be
another.
one. Could be one. Or good.
Flashing it.
Flash.
So now we clear it because he's up long. He's up A lobby, so we clear it just in case. Nothing there means there's nothing there, so you can follow chamber now. Okay, because he's up there, right? So walk. Watch your window. He's gonna go window. You're gonna watch there.
One enemy remaining. Spike
Last
one's
down
done.
mid.
Probably mid.
Spike's here.
To your right.
Watch your eyes.
Oh shit! I need to stop doing this.
Okay, I'll ask you why did you die?
Suppressed.
I mean, besides flashing myself,
Right. But why are we flashing
Phoenix
ourselves?
baited the shit out of me
30
and still
seconds
died.
left.
What the fuck?
Why
is
are
that?
you getting flash, I should ask? When you throw it like that.
swinging too early.
Right. You're throwing it, you're too hasty. Take
Yeah,
it.
I need to wait a little
slow
bit.
down a little bit, bro.
Last player
Yeah, I
standing.
do that. I
You gotta
go a little too fast.
right, you gotta flash and let it pop before you swing. They're gonna be blind. Okay, so throw
Last
it,
round in the half.
hear it,
Expendable thing.
off your timing because you're that good, whatever it is, okay? Just let it
Appreciate
pop, then swing. Okay, that's a problem I had too myself when I played like Sky or Phoenix. I would just swing immediately with the flash and blind myself. But you gotta just slow it down. He's gonna be blind. If anything,
Brimmy, do you mind buying me an op?
good players too, they're gonna be ready for where you're gonna swing from and still kill you full blind. So you gotta wait a little bit because their cross replacement is there, right? So.
Mhm.
So here, let's take space. So there's one C long, two grass. Okay, we gotta look at our map.
me.
Could probably start speeding it up a little bit. Take your knife out or run.
Now we're cooking.
They're going C, so start running to C.
See ya.
I would, yeah,
ready.
it's fine.
Open up the sky.
I think they're going spawn here, so careful.
Flash. Reloading.
Spike planted.
Come on, let's go.
Nice. One to your right. One to your right.
One enemy remaining.
Last one's
Last
default.
player standing.
Woo! Let's go.
Oh my
nice
God.
shots, bro. Good shit. Bro, are you sure you had problems with shooting, bro? I don't know.
No, I definitely did. I don't
Yeah,
like.
it looks pretty
I'm
good
completely
today, I
honest,
don't know.
bro.
You're one tapping.
I'm playing a lot better with you here for the reason. I don't
Interesting.
because I'm taking this space. I'm just, I don't know.
Yeah, I can tell you're
Switching
playing with some
sides.
a level of confidence where.
Oh no, definitely. I feel like not in an egotistical way. I just feel like
Right.
I know I'm gonna win that fight, so when I take
Sure. I think that was a really good shot on the Reyna. Most people probably would not even hit that.
it. Yeah, I was
just-
planning on just like
It's like a 0.5
walking and
second.
spraying on her,
Yeah.
but it was like I wouldn't have time for that.
Yeah. It was.
So
You literally had half a second before it got out the ult, and you deleted or
I
you.
think I'll buy a wall here so I can help
Sure.
my team enter.
Sure.
Do I?
So you
think
can
I
wall
insta
across.
Flash A long? Or
No, you can wall across lobby, so then you can start running on short like that, yeah. Because you don't have a jet or a cipher. Usually you always, yeah, like that. And run across, look short, be careful here. Okay, keep going. He's to the left. He's on top. Dropped. He's stuck to your left here. Good. So start taking sight. Start taking sight. Get out. Okay, kill the guy on sight. The sentinel especially. And play safe. Don't go crazy. Don't die.
Smoke's down.
Dying is the worst thing you can do here.
Planted.
So tell them one
Give it
heaven.
no smoke or no? 1-7.
He's watching spawn, so just watch the drop. They might drop down from heaven. Okay. Just like keep your crosshair where he'll jump down. Yeah. He could also come up short as well.
So close. Enemy
There's
A.
2 heaven. Call it.
2 are
On
heaven.
the money.
1 now.
Enemy
One
spotted.
enemy
Good.
remaining.
Spawn.
That's the two.
Last. Good.
66 on right now, healed.
Do you have a flash?
Flashing.
Good job.
Easy,
Okay.
man. There can only be one hero.
So it's important. Let's work on our communication now. It's important that we're a high level communicator.
Little
You
too slow.
You heard, yeah, it's a bit too slow. You heard 2 heaven. You gotta call that. It's important. So that way, they know there's less coming out spawn, stuff like that. Okay. Every piece of information is quite important. Hey, bro, I'm gonna wall here. Hey, guys, I'm going short. Come with me. I'm leaving you, bro. Let's group up. These things are really important. People, bomb is down. People, most students, when the bomb's down, they don't say it. I tell them, what do you have to say? And they're like, oh, bomb. I'm like, yes. You gotta call them that the bomb is down. Okay.
Watch your eyes.
Stuff like that. Those things are really important.
Destabilizing.
So they're going to see. Let's try to take a timing here. So we're lurking now. So we heard him. So take it. Eat it. No, you don't.
Watch your eyes.
Bro.
Okay. It's fine. So go spawn now. So go forward. And then go where the ISO's going. To the right. They're gonna come from there. Or through mid, but we're probably just AFK. Both.
One enemy
Nice.
remaining.
So I'll ask you. You guys won this round. I'll ask you. Why should we not flash B there? When you were
He doesn't
lurking.
know I'm there.
Right. You have the element of surprise. Keep it.
Match point.
That's what you do. Even my Immortal student Cypher did the same thing. He was on B on the same map. Okay, he lurked up. He heard the guy run off and he started running after him. And he's waving his hand. He's like you're waving your hand and honking a horn. Hey
Grab
guys,
bomb, grab
what's up?
bomb.
I'm
Phoenix is
here.
someone.
Right? They're gonna know you're there at the higher levels. They're gonna kill you. You're dead. Your lurk is ineffective. So you heard him run away. That's why I was like, walk up, go. You're not gonna die. Okay, he won't know
Wait,
you're
well,
there.
that's in.
Yep, sure.
All missiles away. Going up. Stim beacon down. Destabilizing. Reloading.
So you can call a rotate here as well. They're stacking A. They're running over. You can tell them
Let's
to leave.
rotate. Let's rotate.
Look, now they're listening. So there's 3 on A. All you have to do is
Chamber,
walk.
hold window for rotate.
Good.
Hold on.
So let's go quickly though.
Let's take garage.
The faster you take, the longer the faster they get to you guys too. So entry as well. Entry and scale. Get out.
Not your best.
Clear your corners.
Down.
Stuff like that. Clear the site. Okay. Good. Okay, now we can aggress. You can go to spawn.
Chambers coming through B. He's got my Guardian.
Omen's gonna be CT.
Dead.
One enemy
Last
remaining.
one's there. GG's, bro.
GG.
Okay.
Attackers win.
Good job. That was a very good
Bro.
game. Okay.
Like it was gonna
few
happen any
mistakes,
other
but-
way.
A few mistakes, but it's fine. I think overall, even the improvement from the game prior to this game, like, bro, big difference. Okay, you're taking space when you wanted to. I didn't need to tell you to take it. Yes, initially I was like, let's try it out.
Yeah,
And
still
then
playing a little slow. I feel like I need to
still, yeah, you
speed it
are.
up a little bit.
Yep, and then
Losing time just sitting there
add,
AFK.
and then also add the more depths to it. The ISO's running down. You gotta be aware. The ISO's running down a lobby, like window spawn side, their spawn side. You don't need to go window, cause then you're gonna be following the ISO, right? So go grass. What if you went up window there and you and ISO started running down, but the guy was grass and came behind and killed both of you, right? So
Yeah.
you gotta account for all the space. Accounting for space, yes, it means splitting up. But at least you know for sure that grass is clear. There's nobody to that box, stuff like that.
And
Where,
then he can play off me. I
right, and
play
you
off
can
him.
play off him exactly. So that's the beauty of it. But I would like you to work on that. I think if we can take some things away still from this game is that work on your map awareness. Okay.
Yeah,
Don't
definitely. I need to
Yep. Go ahead.
check my mini map much more.
Right. It's just some eye thing. It's not like your head is moving there. You gotta just use your eye, look, and go in the custom games and practice it. Don't practice it in games, but get in a custom, Look at the minimap. Look at your screen. Look at the minimap. Look at your POV. Look at this minimap and do it quickly. Train yourself to be quicker. It needs to be instant. Okay, like quick. I don't want you like sitting in a corner and then you have to look at your minimap and then
Nah,
it gotta
yeah.
be quick. There are times where I take fights. We're executing a site and I'm running in and looking at my minimap, coming back, looking back, gaining info, and then seeing where they are, looking for question marks on the minimap, and then I find them on my screen, stuff like that. But that's me personally. But everyone's a little bit different. But let's go in the range. I'll show you some stuff that we can work on that will really benefit you. So did I show you the dead zoning stuff last time? I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, so first of all, let's take a look then. So do you remember them?
My ult's ready.
Just be as honest.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So let's do
Like,
you know how there's two, right? The billboard, and then the one with the bots. You remember that one, right? Or did I show you that one or no?
No, I don't think you showed. You just
Okay.
showed me like
The billboard. Okay.
yeah, the billboard,
so
and
I
then you
will-
cut it.
Okay. So then, that's good. So then I'll show you that one. That's the second part to this. I should have. I don't know why I didn't. Maybe I didn't develop it at that.
We had a. You had a student. And our session was like 5 hours long.
Oh, okay. That's probably why. I probably overstayed our welcome there.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I will show you that. So let me just see this one for now. So billboard to billboard. Let's do 5. Just don't start yet. We'll do 5 to billboard to billboard. We'll cut it in half. Cut it in half. Cut it in half.
When I cut it, don't I go like here?
No. So if you start left side, you just cut it from the billboard to the middle. Just keep it to one side. You know what I mean? Don't just start left to right and then go from the right billboard to the middle. Just keep it where you started. This is your start line. The other billboard is your finish line. So you can change it like the right
and then
billboard.
change this to finish line.
No, that'll be your end. That'll be your finish line. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Change that to your finish line.
This is finish line, and then changes to billboard.
Exactly. And then if you cut it in half, that half point is the finish line. That's the start to the left. And I was gonna say you can swap it where the right one is your start and then the left, whatever you want. But it's all perfect. So, move up a bit. Move up like about there. Okay. So don't start yet, but we'll be parallel to the wall. Just show me 5 so I can see it, or 10 maybe. Okay. We'll do 5. We'll do 5. Okay. So go ahead and start. So billboard to billboard. Good. Okay. Doesn't look so bad. You said it was terrible.
That's what I'm saying. It's good when I practice, and then when I get nervous in game, and it's just
you
lose
that. Okay, so let's cut it in half here. So start at the billboard on the left, and then go to the mid pillar. Well, that's half, right? So yep, let's do 5. Show me 5. Looking at your shooting error, looks pretty good. Okay, so that's 5. Let's cut it in half now. Can come a little bit more distance, so it's a little too short already. More distance, like it's too short. And I think you're moving your mouse a little bit. You gotta make sure you're not moving your mouse. It's only movement. Okay, so there to there, good. Because moving your mouse is cheating in this exercise. It's only our movement, keeping us parallel. Looks good. Let's cut it in half. Let's do the last one. No. Actually, wait. How many cuts is that? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Actually, that is that one. And then there's one last one. Sorry, there's 4 cuts. So that one's good. Yep. Sorry. Good. Short distance. That's really good. Okay. Now let's cut it in half. Again, the last one. You remember the very last one? Or no?
No.
Okay, so I'll show you. So look at my screen. 1 second. Whoa. What is going on with my Discord? Hold on, I gotta reconnect, I think. Okay, hold on. I might have to disconnect 1 second. I don't know what's going on here. It's just not opening my Discord for some reason. Tabbed out too many times, some shit. Yo, Simba, good for silver. I kind of not really right now. I did, but I don't anymore. What was that? Umi put to me? Okay, can you hear me?
Hello.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So let me just show you my screen real quick. Okay, so you know how we go from here to there. Okay, I'm just gonna do it one time to show you. Then we go here to here, right? And then we cut it in half again, right? And then we cut it in half again, right? And the last one, cut it there. The last, actually, I actually think we don't cut it here if I remember correctly. But so let's just cut it 3 times. So here to here, right? We cut it in half. That's one time. We cut it in half. Okay, and then the last. I gotta look back on my VODs. I keep forgetting, but I'm pretty sure the last. Actually, no, wait. I'm trying to think if we cut it in half here. Okay, yeah, we do. Okay, so that's 3. Yes, that's right. So here, 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 and then we cut it in half one more time. Okay, this is the last one. Okay, so once we've cut this part in half, the half of this half. Okay, this is what we do. So this is here. So we come here. This is the first cut, right? And we cut it again, and then we cut it again, right? Okay, we're gonna be right here where we cut it, the last cut, and we're gonna draw a line to our feet. Okay, most of my students, when I show them this and I tell them to do it, this is what they do, and that's why I started adding the line. So there's a line, right? This is what they'll do. Okay, what is wrong with this? It's a half. It's a half movement. Okay, I need you to cross this line. Okay, the movement is long enough where we can come over. Okay, because all my students come like this. I'm like, bro, you're working on one key at this point, right? We need to, and remember what I said when you're playing DMs. It's kind of like we gotta add that rhythm, and this is what this last one will do. So we're gonna start here, cross the line, cross the line, cross the line. That way our movement is long enough. Okay, this last one simulates a fight where they're 40 meters away, where you can't just go like this. You're dead. His crosshair doesn't have to move, right? You need to make him go like this to adjust. So to do that is to cross the line, to add a little bit of a longer strafe. And this is the only one where we can start moving our mouse to keep it centered while we're moving. Okay, but just remember, there's a line. Okay, we gotta cross the line. Don't just touch the line. We gotta cross over with our movement. Okay, so let me see that one real quick. Let's do 10.
You want to do the whole thing again, or
no, just that last one. The other ones look perfectly fine. Yep. Just make sure it's a straight line. Yeah, it's a little bit crooked.
Okay, let me just.
Yeah, that's good. That's better. Okay. So.
And then you just want me
start.
to like.
Yeah, start on the side of the line. So step left, more left. Yeah, there, and then cross over. So shoot, cross. Yeah. So you see how your movement gets restricted. It's automatically such a small movement. You gotta be able to use our keys. Doesn't matter. Yeah, that's good. I want a little more rhythm, more swagger. It's too short. So come wide. Good. That's better. Huge. Okay, we can kind of tell by the shots as well. So don't let it get short.
Backing up a little bit.
Yeah. You need to make sure you're only using your A and D key. Don't be pressing your S or W.
Oh yeah, I wasn't. I mean,
yeah,
I'm just using my mouse, correct though?
Yeah. Shoot, crossover. Good. Yes. Much better. Okay. And it doesn't have to be that long. It can be a little bit shorter, but with still some length, not just a short manjurdo. Good. Now let's add a little bit longer strafes. We need to be able to move our character however we want. That's how you have to think about it. If I want long strafes, I'm gonna have to train my brain to do it. If I want short strafes, I can do short strafes too. Whatever it is, but you get my point. Okay, so make sure, and I'm gonna. You're honest with me. You told me you weren't really working on it. Okay, you gotta work on it. Okay, you have a problem. It's one thing.
I feel like I'm spending too much time on Kovacs, worried about the aim. When I don't feel like the aim is all the issue right now. I feel like it's movement.
I think I said this in our first session. Remember what I said? I probably said it. I can't remember so long ago, but I tell all my students, all the sessions, I tell them, bro, aim is secondary. Did I tell you that? I was like, all these other categories.
You might have.
Okay, all the categories that I know it's a lot of info, but these categories that I talk about really outweigh aim. Okay, and it's objective. It's not subjective, because I know it's objective because there are Radiant players. I probably gave you this example too. There are Radiant players that always bottom frag, but these skills like utility usage, communication, movement and positioning, game sense and mental game, Okay, these 4 categories are at a 10 out of 10, where their aim is still 5 out of 10, but they can be a Radiant player. Okay, so it's objective. That's why you have to understand that aim is not everything in this game. You don't know how many students come to me and they're like, oh, my aim's the problem, and I watch them play. I'm like, bro, yeah, I actually have really nice aim. It's just your mental is chalked, or you have like some sort of other thing holding you back. Tilt, ego, no knowledge, like you have no brain. You cannot even think on 2 layers. You're just like running it down. Not you, but that student, stuff like that, right? So these things, and I tell all my students, if you watch my VODs, it's the first thing I tell them when we get in the notes in the custom. I tell them all these categories outweigh aim 10 folds. Really think about that. Okay,
I mean, I could be wrong.
Yep.
But I don't necessarily think it's my aim. Because like I feel like I win most of my gunfights.
You do.
I mean, I don't know necessarily if like KD matters, but
you drop 30 kills.
Well, I don't wait. Can you see my tracker or no?
Yeah, I can. 1.5, bro. 1.5 KD is humongous. Okay, a 1.2 KD is considered good in the pro level. You know that, right?
I mean, yeah, but I'm also not at the pro level.
I understand,
but I mean, for my level, I feel like I win more gunfights than I lose.
My point is that 1.5 is humongous. Doesn't matter what rank. Okay, the top 10 players in the world in Valorant get 1.5 KD, like Durka, Kang. Okay, so it doesn't matter what rank you are. 1.5 KD means you're really, really good. You're winning. You're getting 1.5 kills per death. Think about that. Right? That's what it is. So
that's why I think I was doing so good, because I was taking this space, I was controlling the game, and then when they try to challenge it, my aim is just better than theirs. They can't win.
Right. But you have other problems. It's map knowledge. You didn't even know what the concepts were. Right? That's
what I'm saying. Yeah, I just lack
your knowledge, your game sense, mental. I think your mental game. So I label it as game sense and mental game. Game sense is like our knowledge, map knowledge, experience, situational awareness, overall the game thoughts. Okay, but the mental game is more like fortitude, not tilting, not egoing, stuff like that. And I think your mental game side is actually quite strong. I don't think you tilt, you don't let things get to you, stuff like that. But it's the knowledge side that you're lacking. You don't understand concepts. You don't know how to take space. Now you do, but you didn't know what to do. You're kind of just lost in the sauce. You're too timid. You're not confident. Okay, confidence comes from knowing our capabilities. Okay, and I'll ask you a question. If you trained every day super hard in your Radiant level aim, you'll be confident to shoot and kill people. Right?
Yeah, definitely.
If you train your brain to not only get Radiant aim, but also understand the game on an 8th layer thinking, you're gonna be confident. You know you're the best player in the lobby, in the world, whatever it is. Okay, so that's where it'll come from. Not only just practicing aim, but making sure our game is in harmony, as in all the categories: utility usage, positioning, movement and positioning. Okay, communication, game sense, and mental game. Aim. Okay, these 5 categories that I focus on in all my VODs, you got to make sure, and I tell all my students, yes, they're separated, but they got to come into harmony. Okay, that's very important that you use them together at the highest level. Okay, so let me just show you these things real quick. Oops, why am I out of the range? Show you this real quick. So this is the second part. I probably should have showed you that time, but I guess I had to go or something.
Yeah, you were in a rush, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. And I feel bad when I do that to my students, because I know I gotta kind of show them some stuff, but I'm like, fuck, this guy's already been waiting an hour, whatever it is. So I kind of
you definitely, just over like, I think it's been like 2 or 3 weeks since the last session. You seem like, I mean, it's the most respectful way. Like you don't repeat yourself as much, and it
so
it's going a lot faster.
Yeah. So I've been trying to work on that too. I think when you started with me, it was I was like kind of struggling still. I was new to it. Right now, I've been coaching 3 to 4 people a day. You kind of get better at what you do. So the next thing is the second part. Okay, so let's start here. We're gonna be on the wall. Okay, this part is gonna not only incorporate our dead zoning, right? It's gonna also incorporate our wall peeking mechanics, whether it's a wide swing, a jiggle like you're doing, or a crouch peek. First, master the wide swing before you get into the other things. When you're doing this exercise, don't start with the jiggle all the time. Start with the wide swing first. Okay, so we're gonna and then also it's going to incorporate our aim now. So it's putting it all together. Okay, our movement plus our peeking abilities plus our aim. Okay, so I'll show you this. I'm only gonna do it 5 or 10 times to kind of show you. But so this is our start line. Okay, you can kind of just figure it out as well, but I kind of identified it's probably gonna have to be here, okay, and then we gotta replicate a wide swing. So you know, a wide swing's not out here from there, right? It's probably gonna be like here to about here, right? That's a wide swing, right? Like this. Pretend this is a full wall. Full. We're here. That's about a wide swing, right? So that's why I teach the starting point. So start here, and then we're gonna swing. Okay, wait, I gotta back up a bit. So make sure you don't bump into that, obviously. Stay parallel again, because that's how we swing walls. We're not gonna swing a wall like that. Okay, we're gonna be parallel. Get ready. So swing, and then we're gonna adjust. I'm doing it really slowly for you. We're gonna shoot it. We're gonna bring our crosshair back, so that way when we come back, we're parallel. We don't have to fix it over there. And we're gonna come back. Okay, I'm doing it really slowly. So swing, shoot, come back. If I want to shoot that far ball, swing, adjust, come back, swing, kill, come back. Dead zone, adjust, kill, come back. Dead zone, shoot, come back. Dead zone, shoot, come back. And obviously switch it up. Don't just shoot the boss in front of you, because it's easy. This will train a real-time scenario where you think / know or feel or got the info he's walking down here, right? And you're on a wall. You're gonna dead zone his head and he's instantly dead. I'm not shooting at the bottom. I'm shooting at where he would be. His head's right there or whatever, right? Swing, he's dead. He's over there. Unexpectedly, I swing him. Oh, he's over there. I kill him and I come back. Okay? Because a wide swing, you're not gonna swing into 3 people. A wide swing is really meant for only 1, 2 max if you have abilities to get away, like dismiss, dash, chamber TP, raise. Okay, so we're really.
I mean, I can. Like if there's 2 people there, and I feel like I need to take that fight.
Right. Then I
can take a 1v2 with Reyna, and I can just dismiss
100%, and that's what I mean. Is you're really not gonna swing 2 people unless you have those abilities too. If you do not, then you're obviously not gonna swing into 2 people. First of all. There are cases you do. This will help where you delete one and instantly gain cover because they're whiffing on you or whatever it is. Okay, so start here again. Dead zone. Adjust. Come back. Dead zone. Adjust. Come back. Dead zone. Adjust. Come back. Okay, and then when you speed it up, it'll kind of look like this. I'll kind of sit up and try and make sure I can do this properly for you. Okay. I don't want to whiff and embarrass myself. But swing. Come back. Swing. Come back. Swing. Okay, come back. Swing. Come back. Obviously it's okay to whiff, boys, but try not to. Swing, come back. Swing, come back. Swing.
Yeah.
Okay. So minimum, I need you to do the 30. 30 on this side. That's our D key, right? Going right. We gotta practice going left. Okay. So.
Yeah, I feel like I'm weaker with
your A key.
Like swinging left.
True.
Like my A key, yeah.
Yeah. And that's fine.
I've noticed I lose a lot more fights when I have to swing.
Right. And that's why it's important. I think you're the only student that's told me that. Most students don't really have, but it all depends on like your keyboard. Is it tilted, right? So like certain keys are gonna be a little bit more awkward than other. So whatever it is, but so we're gonna come here and do it. Whether you do it here, you just gotta make sure you're replicating the amount of space it takes to swing. Because if we start here on the wall, a wide swing's not out here, right? That's a pop-in swing. But what I mean is just make sure that it's accurate, somewhat accurate. So about here, right? Also, you can do it here. Like pretend this is a full wall, right? This is all full, and then you can do it here as well if you want. But I would probably recommend you just do it here. So start here, and then we're working our left aim as well, not just our A key, but also us flicking left. So come here, kill one, come back, swing, come back. Okay, kill this one, come back. Dead zone, kill, come back. Dead zone, come back. Dead zone, come back. Okay, so 30 on the left side. 30 on the right side. Okay. I don't want to see you do it. I'm sure you can watch back to the VOD and kind of see it. And also,
no, trust me, you don't want to see it right now.
I can. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. But actually, maybe I should take a look. Actually, to be.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe.
Sure.
Maybe.
I should to make sure you're doing it properly. So, again, stay parallel with the wall. I don't want you tilted on any degree. It needs to be straight with the wall, parallel. Good.
Like this.
Yep. Perfect.
And then I just wide swing.
Yep.
Flick,
about
shoot.
there is good. Yep. And then we gotta center it back when we come back to our mouse.
Okay.
Okay, so show me it. Go slow, go slow. Don't go fast. Go slow. Okay. And then we gotta fix our crosshair again after we kill the ball. So I'll show you. So you're going like this right now. So look at my screen. You're swinging, right? You kill it. Okay, I'll make a different bot. So you swing, right? You kill this, right? You're coming back like this. I need you to swing, kill it. Make sure our crosshair is straight, so when we come back, we're parallel again.
Got it.
Okay, you're swinging, shooting it, and coming back like tilted. You got it. That way we don't fix it when we come out. So even if it's to the right, right?
Yeah.
And it comes straight, and then I come back. Okay, and then obviously we pick up speed later. So let me just take a look. So that way we're always.
I definitely need to. Yeah, I definitely need to work on my.
Good.
Speed.
Don't worry about speed. Do it properly first. Okay, precision over everything. Speed comes naturally, especially when you push yourself later. It's all about not missing and getting it correct. Okay, so I would come tighter to the wall, closer to the wall. Yep, about there. Now let's try it. Good, good. Back up one step maybe. We're running into that. Okay, and come left a little bit. Start a little bit left, more left. Right, good.
Just cover the bots, basically.
Take one step back. Good. Right there. Stop. Okay, let's go. Dead zone. And then make sure you don't shoot or adjust before you've stopped. Make sure you're stopped fully. So that's what I mean. Go
okay, so you want me to...
Go slowly. Just show it to me really slowly. Swing. Adjust to a head. Kill it. And then come back. Obviously that one's straight, so you can just be straight already. Yep. So
okay.
Same thing. Swing. Adjust, come back. Good. Now let me see you kill a bot where it's to the side, not in front of you. So,
you mean to the right?
To the right or the very left or the very right. Okay, so swing, adjust. So you're adjusting before you've stopped. So stop first. Swing. Sure. Good. So let's go to the very farthest spot. Okay, it's two in front of you. So swing. Right. So I can kind of see what your problem is now. You're not actually doing the full movement, okay? You just stop when you're adjusting. I need you to replicate the swing and then adjust and stop. You're stopping because you're adjusting before. You're looking for the kill. Focus on the movement. Swing, stop, adjust, kill, come back. Okay, it's multiple actions that we will polish where it looks like one. Swing, and then move, and then come back. But you're doing this. And then you're stopping not even a full swing because you're too focused on adjusting it with your mouse or trying to kill it.
Well, I feel like I'm using my movement to also help adjust.
Sure.
To the target.
But
I feel like that's what I'm doing.
You're actually not completing the swing is what I'm saying. You gotta swing, then kill, then come back. But you're going like this. And you're stopping halfway of the swing because you're trying to adjust too quickly. So go slow, swing, adjust, come back. I'm doing it really slow. Swing.
Right.
Okay, because you're doing this, and you're not even coming up to here. You're half swinging, because you're trying to adjust. So don't adjust until you've stopped. Swing wide. I want to come to the spot, then I come back. Okay. I swing wide, stop, then move. You're moving prior to stopping. You're like, and then it's forcing you to stop because you're focusing on adjusting. Okay. So let's try it. Go slow. Good. And then come back. Good. Okay. Come back to where we start. Good. That was much better, bro. You're not stopping. So there, you did it. But the one prior was good.
Yeah, I feel like it's a habit.
Swing first. Swing. You're too quick on the movement of adjusting. This is a movement exercise first. Swing. Right. That was better, though. Stop. Adjust. Come back. Good. That was perfect. Swing. Good. Okay. Don't stop because you want to adjust. It's really key. That's probably why you're losing a lot of fights. You're not fully swinging out. Or you're falling into their crosser because people are bad. They're holding tight on walls in your elo. In my elo, they hold wide because people swing wide. Good. Good. That's much better now. Now, it's a brain thing. It's a little bit of a cognitive. Okay, so let's keep working on it a little bit. Show me 5 more. So, worry about the adjusting after we've stopped. Good. That looks so much cleaner, bro. Like, you'll see it in the VOD. And then try to kind of come back all the way left a little bit. Yep, probably like there.
So just try to cover the bot, basically?
Yeah, pretty much. You know, you probably will
move.
You probably will end up moving around a little bit, but just try to readjust yourself every time. And go slow. Go slow. It's about getting the action right first. Speed will come after naturally. It's in anything. Not even gaming. It's in everything. Golf swing, whatever it is. Yep. Swing. Just
I did it again.
Slightly. It's a little bit better, but you're trying to get in that habit of doing it. Focus on the movement right now. Fuck the aim. It's just incorporating where you get used to it. But it's really the movement exercise of swinging a wall, right? This is practicing swinging a wall. And we don't know where they are. Let's just pretend we don't know where they are. They just peek. Or they're just unexpectedly somewhere. We're going to have to adjust with our aim. Good. Swing. Adjust. Good. Now you separated it. Before it's too, like... You're getting too hasty to try to adjust to kill. But that'll come after. Good. It's okay to miss. Just understand why we missed. And then you can also use your shooting error with this as well. If you've missed, if you do it and then your shooting error's off, it means you've shot, or it's blue, you shot too early. You haven't fully stopped, stuff like that. Okay, show me the other side real quick. That side looks good now. Now we gotta work on our A.
Or you want to do like right here?
Sure. Yep. Just make sure it's the same distance as the wide swing. You gotta make that judgment, but good. That look a little bit better. Good, bro. Looks so much cleaner, bro. And then we add the speed after. Just make sure that we're getting this motion of swinging a wall like this. And then the cleanness comes later. Make sure to come back.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Good. Okay, looks really good. Okay, so I need you to do this with the billboard. So the billboard for you. Let's just keep it at 10 each cut in half. So billboard to billboard 10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
Yeah.
And then this
cut
one.
Every 10.
Yeah, and then this one's gonna be at 30 minimum.
Okay.
Minimum, bro. Okay, I need you to probably do around 50. It won't take long if you kind of go through it.
I know. There's no problem with me doing. I do 50 each side. I don't mind.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, even in terms of time, it won't take too long. Like, if you do 50 left side, right side, it'll probably take you 5 minutes total, maybe even less, depending how good you start getting at it. Okay, so I'll show you the next stuff. Okay, there's 2 more stuff I want to show you. So I want to show you the basics one first that you're kind of struggling with. So we're gonna turn the bots on. Okay. Make sure bot armor is on, infinite ammo is on, okay, and then we're gonna have our classic in our hand, so that way that we don't kill the bot immediately. So this is our flicking exercise. I don't want you going like this. Okay. Okay, what's the difference when I go like this versus
you actually flick?
I'm actually moving my arm, I'm moving my wrist. It's a flicking action.
Training for those.
So I'm actually flicking. Yes, I'm training for my flicks, the movement. Okay, versus.
Yeah, too slow. You're already dead.
It's too slow. I'm already dead. I gotta be like this. Okay, boom, 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 boom. I'm kind of rushing to it, but if I were to have it controlled, you know, our screen gun kind of have to still be a little bit shaky. Even if it's close, I want it to be flicked. Quick, okay? And I don't want you in the middle. Even if you're doing it in the middle, I don't want you being like this forever. You need to go from right to left, left to right. Okay, even if you're missing, whatever it is, okay? Obviously, we don't want to miss. And this one will burn your arm a little bit. Just because there's so much control in your wrist, in your hand, your delts, your shoulders. Really trying to control your mouse. Okay, so this is that one. So, you know, you can even do it from the sides. Really control the mouse and use your arms. Flicking motion. I'm literally like swiping really fast. Okay, come over here and do it. Same thing. Whatever you want. You can do it from behind. Okay, stuff like that. Okay. Right now, but you get my point. So initially, I want you to come in the middle. And then work on your flicks from here. Okay, so this one will help you. You know, minimum do like 3 minutes, 4 minutes. Obviously, you got to do more and more and more to grow that part of your aim. Okay, the next exercise. Okay. This is something I've been recently doing. I didn't even get to tell you because now my students that are coming long term are having problems with calm aim. Yes, I show them the basics, they're getting good at basics, but now they're struggling with calm aim. They're still panicking a little bit. Okay, so this is the next thing. I got one more session. Okay, so we're gonna come here. Okay, it's gonna be easy bot, medium bots. Okay, and I know some students like one Immortal guy was like, easy, what the? I'm like, bro, like you, it's terrible though. What are you gonna do on hard bots? You're gonna miss, right? So we gotta master the basics. Master the basics. Okay, so take a look. I'll briefly touch on it. So we're gonna do easy. Okay. Now this exercise is quite different. It's not really. It is mechanical, but there's mental aspect / hand-eye coordination aspect to it. Okay. This is gonna make you be able to delete people instantly. And this is, I tell my students when I get to this point. So 2 years ago in my peak, when I obsessed over, and when I was getting better aim, like I wasn't in my peak, but you know, I was working towards having duelist type aim, destroying people all the time, headshots only. Okay, this is what I obsessed over. You guys don't even know. I obsessed over this part, and I call it magnetic aim. This is what I call it. I used to be like, I want magnet aim, where I see a guy come out, I look at his head, and he's dead. Where my hand just follows a hand-eye coordination. It's a brain-body connection exercise. So most people, when they see somebody come out, okay, they look at the outline, right? They'll look at the body. I need you to really, really dial in on the head only and the eye. Okay? So even when I shoot these, I don't want you looking at the body. And you need to implement this into everything. DMs, TDMs, playing in-game. Don't look at the outline of a body. Okay? Look at the head. When I go from target to target, my eyes are going from head to head. I'm not just looking at the body, peripheral vision, and just going looking at the crosshair and trying to match the head. I'm looking at the head, and my hand will follow. So I look at that right one, my hand will, I look at this one, my hand will follow. I'm looking at the head actively, not the outline. Okay, that's important. You gotta pinpoint on this one area with your eyes, and your body will follow. Okay, so this exercise, and that's why we start mastering this. Okay, it's called magnetic. I call it magnetic aim. So there's gonna be a little bit delay. Look at the head. Let me just sit a little bit. I'm not using my crosshair to look for it. Look at it. Look at it with my eyes. Shoot it. Look at it with my eyes. Shoot it. Look at it with my eyes. Shoot it. Look at it, hand will follow. Look at that, hand will follow. So obviously this one's slower, but that's why I'm going slow too, to really get that action down. Look at the head, hand will follow. I'm not looking at the body, look at the head. Obviously 5 years ago, or 3 years ago, 2 years ago when I did this, my eyes were a little bit faster. I'm getting old now, but...
Bro, you're not old.
Bro, I'm turning 30, bro. Getting older.
It's not that old, man.
It's old, bro. I can feel it though,
bro,
like
you're
physically.
Coping, man.
No, like physically, I can actually feel like my eyes are getting slower than I used to be 2-3 years ago. But anyway, so my rule is 4 strikes and you're out. So if you get 26, that means it's not. And we're gonna do 2 times. Okay, so easy 2 times. Okay, and if you get 4 wrong, if you miss 4 times, as in you're not at 27 or higher, it does not count as completed. So if you get 20, and don't cheat yourself. Only you will know if you're cheating yourself, and it's bad if you cheat yourself. But if you get 26, it means it's not done. You gotta do it again. I don't care how long it takes. Okay, you gotta make sure you do it twice. Okay, so 27 times 2 or above. Don't just stop at 27. It's complete. Try to get 30, obviously. Okay, so that's it. Now we're gonna go to medium. It's the same thing. 4 strikes and you're out. Don't do hard until you've mastered these 2, because most people cannot even master medium. Okay? I do it on hard because I've been doing it for so long, but master the easy and the medium first. Okay, same thing. Now it's gonna get a little bit quicker. Gotta look, my hand will follow. I gotta adjust. I gotta get a little bit quicker too. Look, my hand will follow. Look, my hand will follow. So really, you gotta really be focused. Look at the head, my hand will follow. Look at the head, my hand will follow. Look, my hand will follow. Follow. Okay. So again, and it gets faster and faster. And this one's a little bit harder. Easy, but we master the precision on easy. And medium, we gain the speed. Okay, but same thing. 2 times on medium, 2 times on easy. Okay, 4 strikes you're out. So don't cheat yourself. 27 above means complete. You do first time you get 27, done. Second time you get 26, do it again. Third time you get 27, finish. 2 times, finish. Okay, so easy. And then obviously you can kind of increase this if it's too the duration is too low. Like you can do it 3 times each time if you want. And then do not go to hard until you are getting medium 30 out of 30 every time. 2 times in straight, and doing that consistently. Then you can start going to hard. Okay, but work on this. You're gonna get magnetic aim. It's a little bit of a calm aim aspect as well, where you're fighting guy. It's not about getting the bullets out first anymore. Okay, you're here looking, and he just peeks you. You look at his eyes, dead, instant deletion. Okay, so you'll see this change your game, and I need you to not just apply it in the range. You need to apply it in your DM. So when you go play a DM today or tomorrow, okay, do the same thing. Don't look at their body, look at their head. Use your eyes. Okay, it's a hand-eye coordination, and it's the same thing in traditional sports. When I don't know if you played basketball or whatever, or any sport. Okay, when you shoot at the basketball net, they don't teach you to look at the front rim. They teach you to shoot at the look and shoot at the back rim. Same thing in billiards. You don't look at the ball you're hitting. You're looking at the hole you want it to go, and your body will follow in terms of creating that angle or whatever your brain calculates it. But baseball is the same thing. You don't stare at the ball all the time. Yes, it's important to look at the ball coming, but a lot of times they're looking at where they want the ball to go. Okay, so it's the same thing. You need to, everything needs to incorporate this. Not everything you do, okay? When you're in the terms of shooting. So DMs, look at his head and then shoot him. In your games, don't focus on outlines because it's hectic. Look at the head and delete them. You get, obviously in the beginning it's gonna be a little slow, but as you get faster at it, bro. If you look at all my clips, all my montages, highlight things I made, all of that was from magnetic aim training. I just stared at their eyes, their heads, and I would delete them. Okay, and then that's why I have a quote that I say in all my socials. It's there if you look at them. It says, headshots give me dopamine, right? Headshots give me dopamine. They do, and I'm sure they do to you too when you instantly delete 5 people every round. 1 shot to the head, right? So this will help you do that, where he peeks you unexpectedly. You look at his head, he's just dead. You're staring at his head, and he just looks here. Oh, he's dead. Oh, you're dead. You're dead. Okay, don't look at the outline, because that's gonna make you whiff. That's gonna make you shoot at the body and take longer. You gotta stare at the head. Okay, and your hand will follow wherever you want to go. The head, instead of just looking at his body. Oh, I'm gonna shoot his body down, his outline down. No. Okay, you gotta separate yourself. Instant deletion. Instant deletion. Instant deletion. Okay. But work on that every day, bro. I'm telling you, you're gonna see a big difference in your aim, and then incorporate that with your movement, because that's really all I see mechanically that's wrong. Your movement, and then also the calm aim aspect, the magnetic aim aspect. You're just kind of always body shotting, a little bit of a body shot even, a little bit, not too much. You actually get a lot of headshots too when I watched you play, at least. So, yeah, that's that. But yeah, any questions, stuff like that?
No, man. I think I'm good.
Okay. And again, don't just do it in practice, because you told me, hey, I'm so good at it in practice, but I can't apply it. You need to learn how to apply it. To apply it is trying it out in an uncomfortable situation, as in ranked, DMs, TDMs, okay, in a team atmosphere. Okay, you really got to apply. It's one thing to know what's wrong. It's another to take action. Take action. Okay, really fix it and never make those mistakes again. Okay, but overall,
got it.
Good session. Big improvement from game 1 to game 2. Hopefully these stuff kind of help you. Hopefully one day as well I get to kind of help you see if you're doing callbacks properly, stuff like that. So if you want to book, let me know. I'm always here, you know me. That's it. I will let you know when the video is up as soon as possible, probably by tomorrow. I can send you the Twitch VOD if you need it. But yeah, you have no more questions, anything before I let you go?
No, man, I think I'm good.
Okay, good luck on your games. Keep working hard, and keep working on the things you're struggling with, and also things you want to get better at. I think that the space taking thing today kind of opened your mind. Like, I could kind of see it, right? You just wanted to do it without me telling you, stuff like that. Okay, but
yep,
good session, bro. Take care. Good luck on your games.
Alright, man, appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem, bro. Later.
Have a good night.
You too, man.